can't be beat. Heave-ho, Riley KS Gaming. Heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, Purple Queen is coming. Heave-ho, come on, let's go. Her puppies, Jack and Jill, so true. Hey, hey. Shelly, Januki, Jamie, and Melissa, her crew. Protector of dog dens in Dincomb's land. Lost in Palia, controller in hand. Hey! Heave-ho, Riley KS Gaming. Hey! Heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, Purple Queen is coming. Hey! Heave-ho, come on, let's go. Listen, Linda, what does she say? Hey, hey. How do I do that? Asked every day. Jersey or BFF through thick and thin. Simulator games, where does she begin? Hey, heave-ho, Riley KS Gaming. Hey, heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, Purple Queen is coming. Hey, heave-ho, come on, let's go.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Megastore Simulator. I have been excited to play this all day. Unfortunately, I had to go back to work. And I had to get up an extra hour early because the person that works in the morning took today off. So, I've been up since 5, you guys. Gina, how are you? Tracy, I managed to catch up with all your last stream and video. Too bad the baker was on Supermarket Simulator. Was so glitched. When you fired him, he probably took the full tray of bagels home to eat. That's hysterical. My birthday week was amazing. Hi, Panther, over on Twitch. I see you waving over there. I'm not sure what all's waving over there, but I see you waving. Nick Aver, hi, how are you? Good to see you. Hi, Bugsy, how you doing? How are you doing? So, yeah, I had to get up extra early this morning, and so here's what happened. So, hey, Clintus, how are you? Good to see you. So I get home, and because I went in an hour early, I got off an hour early, and I had to make a stop on the way home. And then I got home, and I was so tired, I thought, I'm going to go just lay down for a little bit, and I set my phone alarm. And it never went off. I just happened to wake up and I was like, oh my gosh, it's almost time to stream because I set it for AM instead of PM. Yeah, that's the kind of day I had today, you guys. Fooled you, I'm over here. Panther making jokes today. So I am drinking a cup of coffee to try to wake me up a little bit. But I will tell you, this was such a gorgeous day today. Our high was like, it's 75 right now, and it is 6:30 at night, and it's still 75. It got up to 78 today. Our low is going to be 52. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 83. You guys, let's just let spring come. We do get down again next week for a couple days, but nothing like it looks like to me that spring is coming early. That's what I think. We may have a couple of cooler days, but I think for the most part spring is coming here. I hope no one was late this morning. No, unfortunately I had to go in an hour earlier. But it's funny because it wasn't until on the way home I looked at my car clock and I was like, oh yeah, I didn't change that. And then I still forgot to do it. So I need to try to remember in the morning when I get in the car, get ready to go to work, I need to change my car time. It's so nice. Got out and ran some errands, enjoying the sunshine. Gina, yes, it's been a very, very nice day. Very nice day. Okay, so I have played a little bit off stream. Nothing drastic. Nothing drastic, but you know, I restarted. So I thought, well, I could play a little bit off stream, see if I can, you know, get stuff going a little bit faster. Not to necessarily get, it's going to take us a while to get back where I was for sure. But you know, I gotta tell you, now the dev of Megastore Simulator made another update today. He balanced the vending machines a little bit better. We were making really good money, and I don't think it's gonna be quite as much as it was before. He kind of balanced the customers coming to the vending machine, as well as balancing the payouts. So, just when we were making some good money, he ruined it. And I say that jokingly because I absolutely love the dev of this game. He is so nice. I know. It was a bummer. It's a bummer. I have not played today, obviously. But yeah, I read the patch notes for the update that he did today. I have purchased 2 more vending machines. And I have purchased a couple more products. So, yeah. So right now they're at 0 because I cashed out. I did get another self-checkout and still have $1,900, you guys. So I'm doing pretty good with that. I also have 2 restockers in the morning, 2 restockers at night. Like, where are they? No, for real. Where's my restock? Hello? Hello? There should be 2 restockers here, right? No, for real. Oh, it's 2,200 at night, but there should be the evening shift here. What is going on? Okay, we're going to end the day and see what the heck happened there. Let's hope we have people who show up today to work. That might make me unhappy. Knew that was coming. No way it was going to stay that OP. Exactly. Man, I better have some restockers and something coming today. Well, there's my baker. Oh, they just pop in and you don't even see them. They're sneaky little thing. There they are. Well, I did not have 2 restockers last time. So what I did was I've added 2 shelves. I've only done the lower stuff, obviously, because we are way far away from getting a forklift. So I have ordered some of the bakery stuff on pallets, and I'm just setting them here for right now. Because I don't have a lot of room for shelves yet. You know, depends on when we expand again. I'm not sure why this is open. I left a couple of empty pallets here. We're not going to have an unloader for a really long time, so that's something that's not going to happen. Okay, so let's look at this. So I bought some things in bulk just to kind of make them last a little bit, but I'm not real rich or anything, so I got to be a little bit more careful. Galen, how are you? Right now I have 2 big questions. Since there is ground cinnamon, does that mean there's also sky cinnamon? Have you pushed the like button? That's a good question. I wonder why I don't know. I don't have a good, Galen, I think it's because cinnamons come on a stick, and in order to use them, they have to ground them into like a powder. I don't know. Is that a real question? Jamie, hi, how are you? Good to see you, sweetie. How you doing? How are you hanging in there? How are you hanging in there, Jamie? Okay, so let's look at the bakery. And I will tell you, remember we had this empty display case over here. I did order the next product line a couple of times. So we have some new products over here. Main thing about getting a new product in the bakery is you have to actually bring them over and find them a tray to put dough in. That's the biggest thing. Otherwise, the restockers don't restock it and the baker doesn't bake it. So that's the biggest thing there. Other than that, I've just really been adding on to the vending machines, to be fair. That's really that, and I expanded my warehouse and added a couple shelves. That's really all I've done. Hi, Kenta. How are you? Good to see you. Hi, Sanami. Did you see the wall by the homeless guy? Oh, I saw it in cans. I kind of took a peek at work and saw it on Kansas stream, and I gotta tell you, you know, Cans really loves the heck out of this game, and he's probably brought in a lot more people to buy the game because he's played it. So you guys, for those of you who do not know, Cans had to put his loving dog Bella to sleep about a week ago, and he's been having a really hard time. This dog has meant everything. He's never had to go through this before. And so the dev put this on the wall in loving memory of Bella, and that is a picture of his dog Bella. I'm hanging in there. Today has been one of my better days. Good. I did start over because after all the updates I missed, Jamie, with all the rebalancing of the money and all that kind of stuff, there was so many updates that rebalance stuff and everything. I was gonna not be able to, I felt a little overwhelmed financially in where I was at in the game. Now I'm already at level 28 and I was at level 38. So I'm doing pretty good catching back up again. Isn't that cool, Panther? It was very sweet, but I'm telling you, the dev is super nice anyway. He's just a really nice guy. Yeah, and I felt super overwhelmed, and I just thought, I'm just going to start over again, because one thing Cans did test out for me today, because I asked him to, I was on break, and I was watching him a little bit. He put a vending machine right here. I wasn't sure if the restockers would come out here, and guess what? They did. They actually went out there and restocked the vending machine that was outside. Let's put this one outside. I did not try that, and I told him when he was streaming, I told him I had not tried it, so I wasn't sure if the restockers would come out here or not. We could actually put a couple out here, I think. Can we move that? No. Well, that might be okay. Because as you know, some of the customers, when they come in, let's take a snack one. When they come in, they are the vending machine group. So like, they don't come in and buy anything else. They just strictly buy from the vending machine. That's it. So maybe we'll put a couple out there. We could probably put a couple over here too. Let's just move all of them out there. Yeah, they don't come in and they don't buy anything other than vending, which is kind of sad in a way, because, you know, if you're true to an actual store, somebody coming into a store does their grocery shopping and they might grab a drink while they're there. So it would be more realistic if they buy from the vending machine, but then they also go ahead and shop as well. I think, is this not gonna fit? You're being really mean right here. Okay, where do you want to go? You want to go there. Then we'll put you up here to match. And now you're too far. So we'll hit shift and there we go. Okay, so that just opens up this space a little bit more. I have expanded back here. It's very slow on the expanding. but I'm not really in any hurry. My whole thing is to take my time. And the other thing I was thinking where I was feeling overwhelmed, Jamie, is that, the two most expensive departments are the music and the electronics. Well, they don't sell as much as they did before after he balanced the pricing. So my goal is they're going to be the last two departments I put in the store. And then we're just going to get our money up real big before we do that, because they are the most expensive items to buy to even try to sell. You know what I mean? So if you can see, like the baguettes sell really well. So I have a pallet back there. That's why there's 200. So when I look at this and I look at what's on the shelf or off the shelves, some of these are really high because I've tried to buy more of these and put them on the pallets. Makes me wonder. No, I'm not going to do that. But it's hard to do that sometimes and make sure that you keep your expenditure down. Also, your salary for your employees comes out in the morning. So I made terrible mistakes the last time I played, and I didn't watch my money at the end of the day. So I have made a habit, and I think part of it is because we'll get 3 of those. Part of the problem was I had come from Supermarket Simulator, and they don't let you order after 9 o'clock. By doing that, you can't accidentally spend your money because their pay comes out the next morning also for their employees. So that comes out first before it'll let you pretty much order. So that kind of is kind of a safeguard, whereas this doesn't have that safeguard at all. We've seen what I've done and how many times I have jacked that up. Now, these are only 2 on a shelf, so I'm going to get a few of those. I'll get probably 4. Casper, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Kenta got a gifted membership from Casper. Casper, thank you so much for that. That was awful sweet of you. So I did start the toy store, and then, like I said, the biggest thing I've done is the vending. Now, this doesn't have any. So we'll get a couple of those. I've just been getting a couple of them a day, and that kind of lasts through the day. We're at the storefront. Okay, cool. That's all I have right now. We're outside. I'm like, where's my dolly? Where's my dolly? My dolly's outside. Okay. So I like the way the vending machine looks out here. Now that I know that they'll restock them out here, I'm excited. Did you know you can also go faster if you hold down the shift? I found that out by accident, just trying, to see if it did that, and it does. So you can be Speedy Gonzalez. Thank you for that. Thank you, Kenta. That was very sweet. Casper, how you doing? Good to see you. How are you? I am super tired though, you guys. I'm not kidding. I mean, after being off work a week and then having to go get up at 5, I normally get up at 6, and I had to get up at 5 to go in an hour early. I was tired. It is what it is. But yeah, I still love my job. I still like what I do. I just don't want to have to get up and go do it. Does that make sense at all? No, it absolutely does not. But it kind of does. I just want to retire. And you guys are probably going to get sick of hearing me say that. But I really just want to retire. I really. Just not in the cards yet. We have to be patient. Oh, did you see her come out and fill this up? What did she put in here? The coffee. She put the coffee in there because that was missing some. Look, 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 look. Now, the only thing I don't know is where on the side, down on the side over there, he put a vending machine by Bella's little mural. I never did see if they would go all the way down there. I never saw if they did or not. I only was watching during my break, so I didn't have very long to watch. So I'm not sure if they went all the way down there. But they do go up front. So that is so awesome. I'm happy about that. Big time. Big time happy about that. I'm halfway through my 2-month vacation. They did use it. They did use it. They what do you mean? Who did use it? In Can Stream? I love that they came out and filled this up. The one thing I don't like is I wish there was enough shelves to make, like, this is 2 of this kind and 2 of this kind. And then I have this one up here with nothing. I mean, this one I could add some more snacks when we get them. But I'm like, I hate that there's just one uneven row. I hate that. They did use it in cans. Okay. So I know they go down and use it, but did the restockers go all the way down there and refill it? Did the restockers refill the machine? Because he was going down and doing it by hand when I first watched. But after he figured out that they came outside and did these by the front entrance, I didn't know if the restockers went all the way down there. That's what I wasn't sure of. Okay, you ready? You ready, Baker? Wake up. Wake up. It's morning. Let's go. Now I feel like this is so bare without the vending machines. Just saying. Don't think I saw that. Yeah, that's the part I didn't see because I couldn't watch for very long. So I watched them restock the outside. We just watched them do that. See, they're using them right now. So we know they use them. We know they restock these, but he was clear down there and around the building with one. And I don't know if they went down there and restocked it down there. I was like, look how the light was flickering back here. You see that? Maybe it was just from me moving. I don't know. This way, I kind of like this because this way they don't come inside. If they're not going to buy anything else, why come inside? You know what I mean?
Hope I'm wrong.
It's kind of sad that I like that he made a vending group, but it's kind of sad that that's all they do. So they don't buy anything else. It still makes you have a lot of more customers overall. It still gives you a lot of extra good money. So that part's awesome.
I love that freshly baked smell.
I am almost feeling like we need to move the bakery over here again just because the bakery becomes really big. I just don't know if we're going to have the space once we buy all the items to keep it over there, because that wall over there does not expand until way long time later. Try to move one and see if they do. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't want to take it all the way down there. I mean, we could try one. we'll take this one. Well, she's got to finish using it first. Okay, she may never quit using it. She likes her coffee. Okay, really? Girlfriend. Okay, we'll take the coffee one. See, he has it over here next to Bella. This is where he put it. Look at that. They're carrying the boxes. So instead of rolling the dollies, the carts, they're hand walking them down there. Oh my gosh. Nick, I'm doing well. How are you? So what I don't like about it is they kind of disappear here. Oh, now she's going to use it. Oh no. I don't like that they disappear right here. Oh, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. So we're going to put it back. I personally wouldn't want one over there. He wanted to put one over there by his Bella mural, which I totally understand. I would do the same thing. I would do something for sure. Man, that doesn't seem right. Unless that one is that one cockeyed or something? Ugh. This is gonna make me crazy. Okay, we'll fix that later when they're done because that's driving me crazy. And then they're using it. So let's just get through this day. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Hey, Jeffrey, you hit the like button with your fist? Well, slam dunk. Slam dunk. Hey, Nicole, how are you? Good to see you. How you doing? I stopped working for you for the walk. I see how you are. Nicole, thank you so much for being a Purple Gamer for 3 months. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it so, so much. Hey Pikachu Gaming, how are you? Good to see you over there, Jeff. Good to see you over there.
Every raid, every cheer, every purple heart you send my way. You make it brighter every single day. Thank you for the love, for the time that you share.
My internet just came back on. Glad I didn't miss this. Aw, I didn't know you didn't have your internet, hun. Oh.
Whether it's 1 month, 1 year or more, you've been leveling up. Now let's hit that score. From the start till forever, you'll always be a part of this
Slowly chaos fam. Whoa, man, he went right through me. He went right through me. What the heck? Did you have to do that?
This song's for you, from my heart to yours.
Thank you. So it's interesting when they go right out front, they'll take the card. But when they go down the building around the corner, they carry the box. That's very interesting. So you truly can place them anywhere. That's for sure. But it makes me think if once we get more, we could actually put one like over here. We could put one right on the other side over here pretty easily. We could put one on the other side of this plant, probably 2 here. So we could put some more outside for sure. If you had a door on that side outside for customers to enter and exit, it would make more sense for vending machines over there. Well, but to be fair, Tracy, he wanted to put one over there because his dogs, that his dog that passed away's mural is over there. The dev put his dog's picture in the game. That's the whole reason he put one over there. Yeah, that's the whole reason he put one over here. I'm not going to put one over here. It doesn't make sense for me to do that. He did that because he wanted something next to Bella. So there is a door right here, but they don't use it. They don't use it. What if we just kind of move this a little bit this way?
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
I'm like, is this cockeyed? Because it feels like it's... I think that's better. I don't know. It's not letting me do the snap thing, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. It's not for me to ask why. Apparently. I get that, but most players, I mean. Yeah, I don't know, Tracy. I can't speak to that. And I don't think, even when you expand this whole area, and then you expand the upstairs, and then this starts going back, after that, then you start expanding this way. I don't think there'll ever be another door. I don't think there'll ever be another door.
It's a little stale.
I think they just have one entrance and exit. Unless they add one somewhere down the line. I don't know. But I think the intent was, well, I mean, my Walmart has one on the side and two in the front in different places. But my Target doesn't. You can only go in. They have two doors, but they're all in the front. They're not on the side. So I don't know. I don't know. I personally would not put one way down there. Hey, Yoko, how are you doing? Good to see you. How you doing, honey? How are you doing?
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
So another thing that I'm trying to make a habit of is not to restock at night. I'm going to just try to get in the practice of ending the day and then restocking the next morning. And the only reason I'm doing that is because I want to make sure we have several of employees now. And I think the total amount of the dollar amount that we give out for salary every day is about $720, because we have two bakers, one in the morning, one in the afternoon. We have two restockers in the morning and two restockers at night. And as we grow and we start adding more employees and stuff, I'm afraid I will just get lost with the amount. I'm doing really well. Thank you so much for asking. I'm glad you're doing good too. So I will tell you, if you guys haven't seen it, I've already set up my stream for Wednesday night, which is the 11th, to start streaming Collector's Cove. It doesn't come out until the 12th, you guys, but I already have a key from the developer through Keymailer. I'm allowed to start streaming Wednesday night when I normally stream. There's an embargo until the 11th, but then we can start. Anybody who has a key can start streaming it. So I will be streaming it the night before it's released, which I'm super excited for you guys to see more of, and for me to see more of. I played the demo, a little bit of the demo. I absolutely love that game. I think it is so adorable, and I can't wait to see us how far we can get in that. Same with my Walmart and Target, same as yours. Plus Walmart has a door around the gardening area. Mine has one on the side, and then mine has two front entrances. I don't know that mine has one on the gardening side, but I don't normally go over there, so I don't know. Hey, Envious Envy, I see you over there on Twitch. How you doing? Good to see you. So, Collector's Cove, I'll be streaming Wednesday night. I normally stream that night anyway, so it worked out really good that that's when my embargo is lifted and I can actually stream it. I will be starting over. I believe I heard that the demo, whatever you did on the demo, can carry over to the live file when the release comes out, but I don't want to. I want to start from scratch because I didn't play that long anyway. I did about an hour video, so I played for about an hour. So we're going to start over so everybody can see it from scratch. The other thing is on the 17th, I don't know if you guys saw my video that I released this morning called Retro Rewind Video Stores Video Rental Simulator. I absolutely love that game. There is so much, there's so much nostalgia with that game for me. I absolutely love it. And I only played it for, what was it, a half an hour to 45 minutes or something like that. The demo is out there now, you guys, for you to play if you want to play it. The link is in the description of that video that I released this morning. I'm gonna be getting that on the 17th, and I will be streaming that on the 17th. I am super excited for that game. So I can't wait to start from scratch on that game and play. That was a super fun game, and I absolutely enjoyed it. Okay, I think we're done. Yep, my two guys are there, so we're going to end the day. We had 158 customers, you guys. That's due to the vending machines. The vending machines really help you get more customers. You watched the VOD earlier today. What'd you think, Kenta? I love that demo. You're making some dinner, Envious Envy? Awesome. I'm super excited for that game. Now, I did not get a key for that game, which is fine. I'm not going to always get a key, and I have no problem paying for my games. If they want to offer me one and give me one, I'm so grateful. And just to be able to stream it for everybody, people can see what it's like and everything. I'm so grateful I can do that. They do that sometimes, and I feel like they do it more often now than they used to. So that just means they're looking at my channel, and that's great. But if they don't want to give me a key, I'm cool with that. I have no problem buying it. I've seen other streamers play it, and it seems like a fun game. Yes. I've watched a couple people play it. They did get early access keys, and that's what made me want to play the demo in the first place, you guys. So I'm super excited for both of those games. So one is just day after tomorrow. Super exciting. Okay, so let's restock first, and then let's look at our money situation and see if we want to add anything. Now, it's $1,000 to buy a vending machine, and then you have to you have to buy the licenses. So like the next license looks like cheese puffs, 2 more drinks, and milk, strawberry milk cartons. Isn't that adorable? That's adorable. And then it looks like we have another coffee coming up. Sugar lunch, might be sugar lunch, maybe an energy drink. We got grape punch, and then I don't know what that might be, like a lemon Coke or something. I don't know. Looks like we got snacks, maybe some more candy, and then chocolate milk. And then this could be a flavored milk. I don't know. Maybe a different kind of water, peanuts, and ginger ale. So, and then that's as high as the vending machines go. So, but it does cost $1,000 just to buy the vending machine. And then you have to unlock it, and then you have to buy the product. So, which is that way with everything. Now I want strawberry milk. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So, let's just check our inventory. I'm looking at off shelves. As you can see, we have pallets of some products So we have quite a few. I'm going to get a couple of those just because we have 9. I'm going to get 4 of those. This one just doesn't come that many in a box. If I were to get a pallet, I probably should get a pallet of that, but we'll wait on that. Get a couple of those. That's only down to 1, so we'll get a couple of those. We'll get 4 of those. Okay. And then toys, that's looking good. That's looking good. Get a couple more of those. And then vending, that's all we have right now, which is kind of nice because hopefully gradually we'll get our money up. Sad thing, I can only have it on my cheat day. Well, I started a diet. Mine's going to be slow but sure to get in that groove. I'm not going to say I was 100% faithful today, but I did not stop and get my coffee this morning. That is one of the things she told me that is really going to help me, at least not to continue to add weight, is to not stop at the coffee place on the way to work and get my mocha. I did not go there this morning. I do not plan on going there. Is it killing me? I can live without it. I was kind of sad at first, but I can live without it. Getting kind of close there. We'll get one more. And the one thing I noticed is if you buy in bulk, but then you don't want to buy a product in bulk the next time, you got to really watch your numbers because it always stay on 16 from where it was before. So you have to really be careful about that. I noticed that by accident. So you do really have to be careful of that. Because I was like, whoa, 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 why is it costing me that much money? Only to find out that it was still stuck, it was still on 16 from the day before. Or not the day before, but whenever you did it, you know? So you just got to be careful of that. I mean, I would imagine if you continue to buy bulk, then it makes a little bit of a difference. But, you know, we're still early game. Like, we're just not there yet money-wise. Yes, and I did buy some of these on bulk, and I forgot to send them to the back. So they did not go on pellets. I had to take all of those back there, you guys. It was not fun. It was not fun. So, you know, that's how that happened. That's how that happened. Do 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 do. I do wish that when he made the last couple updates, that instead of having this little dolly, that he would have given us the same hand cart that our restockers have, because I wish we could have something that held more so we didn't have to make as many trips back and forth. Because not all of us are at level 41, and that's when you get the unloader. It takes a while to get there, and not all of us are there. I wasn't even there before I restarted, you know what I mean? Jamie, how are you liking the vending machines? Have you tried them out yet? Got a couple. Some of these boxes are so big, there's not many that fit on a dolly, and that's you know, it can be a little frustrating just because you have to make so many trips. Who knocked that over? Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Does Collector's Cove come out Wednesday? Tsunami, it comes out on Thursday. I got a key from the developer so I could stream it earlier, but I have to wait until Thursday or Wednesday before I can stream it. It's an embargo, which means They're asking everybody not to stream it or do any content on it until Monday. Or not Monday. Oh my gosh, why I've got Monday stuck. Until Wednesday, the day before the release. So it comes out Thursday. Holy cannoli. This is what happens when you try to multitask. Sorry if I'm confusing you. You have a few, you're liking them. I like them too. I like them too. I like, they really add a bunch. They really add a bunch. Tracy, that was so funny what you said about the baker in Supermarket Simulator. I'm still thinking about that and laughing. That baker is broken, man. First of all, why would you, if you have 2 baskets full of bagels, why is that your first product that you chose to bake when you have full shelves? Like, there was no intelligence there whatsoever. And then since there was nowhere to put them, he just stood there and held them. It wouldn't bake anything else. And yes, it was reported. I did see it in their Discord. A lot of people were saying the same thing. So hopefully they'll be putting a fix out for that. I hope they do. I want to try the other DLCs for sure. Part of the problem with the other DLCs is they're more like, you have to have a lot of room for the clothing and stuff. Because there is like a clothing DLC. There's an there's like an equipment DLC, kind of like a hardware store section, kind of. And I mean, you have to have the room, and I have no room in my grocery store. So until we can start making a lot of money and then get our money up and be able to expand the store. Y'all saw me expand the store once, and it only expands a 4x4 space. It was over $21,000. That was crazy. Hey Jill, how are you? Good to see you. Gotta be grunt first and prove yourself worthy of the unloader. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're level 38, but you need 15,000 for the forklift. Exactly. Exactly. Jill, how you doing today? I'm easily confused, so that's not the problem. Thank you, Kenta. Thank you. I mean, I could try my hand at strawberry almond milk, chocolate, or coconut milk. Dairy milk has a lot of carbs. Yes, dairy milk does have a lot of carbs. Now, she said what I drink in the morning is fine. Here at home, I have a Keurig and I make about a half a cup of coffee. And then I put a splash of French vanilla creamer in it, and then I pour a splash of skim milk. It's not whole milk, it's not vitamin D milk, it's skim milk. And I put that in there, and I told her that, and she was the dietitian. When I say her, she was fine with that. You're working and lurking? Let's go. Thank you so much for that. I wish we could sell unused equipment. You can. Did you get a recycling bin? Dairy milk isn't meant for human consumption. It's why we have so many issues. Well, I was allergic to milk as a baby. My son was allergic to milk as a baby. My husband was not, and my husband drinks milk. And my son can't. He's lactose intolerant. I don't drink milk because I don't like the taste, because I never acquired the taste of milk. I do pour it in like my cereal, if I have cereal, which isn't very often. I cook with it when it calls for milk to be when you cook. But some people really like the taste of milk. I just don't. How do you sell your, oh, you can't sell your old pallet jack. No. That's a tool. That's a tool. I'm so sorry. I misunderstood. You did say equipment. Okay. No. You can't sell those. Why do you want to sell it? Just put it off to the side somewhere. Like,
Hope these were baked today.
When you expand the warehouse now, you automatically get this electronic tool jack, and it does help with pallets because I don't have the forklift or anything yet. But when I don't use it, I just stick it over here out of the way. You could just do that. Just put it out of the way. But no, you cannot sell equipment like that. No, they're like tools. You can't sell tools. You can sell cash registers. You can sell like that shelf, like the display. You can do that, but you can't sell tools. And my son, so my dietitian looked into oats overnight because I drink oats overnight every morning. It is very filling. It is very nutritious. It does have protein. It has very little sugar. My dietitian looked at what was in it and everything, and she approved it. She approved it. Robert, hi, how are you? Good to see you. How do I sell my old oh, I already read that. I have 2 pallet jacks. That one and the upgraded one. Yeah, you can't sell them as far as I know, Tsunami. Just push them out of the way. Push them over in the corner. You bought the upgraded one by accident. You thought it was the pallet jack. Got you. Yeah, you can't sell it as far as I know. Just push them over in the corner. You're doing okay, Robert? I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that.
Nice and fresh.
So, so the name of the game is, you know, with any management game is to try to get your money up and then try to expand your store, add different departments, that whole 9 yards. Now, one thing we did not do last night was get the money from the vending machines. $580, but that's for 2 days. I got close to $300 to $400 a day. That doesn't, he supposedly tweaked it, but I know this is for 2 days, but that doesn't look that bad. $700 on that one. 889, 628. Now, I know it's for 2 days, but if you split that in half, I don't think that's too bad. I love milk, especially over ice. Really? That's interesting. Whole oats are great because they fill you up for an extended period, keeping you feel full longer, helping you from overeating. Exactly. Exactly. And she looked at all the ingredients and she approved it as a dietitian. So that made me feel really good. That made me feel really good. I thought she would take that away too. I forgot for 4 days I got $2,000 each. That's all right. You know, nothing says you have to collect the money every day. You could build that up like a savings account from the vending machines, you know? I think it's kind of cool outside because it makes it look like, you know, a little bit more active outside too, and not just have it all inside. I kind of like that. So let's see what our next bakery is, because I have 2 empty shelves here and an empty shelf there. So I have 3 empty shelves that we could actually add some products to. So if I go back to the bakery and go to the license, our next license is $2,400, which is a lot. It's a lot. And it has 3 items. So, oh, that looks like a donut. So it looks like if we got the next one, we wouldn't have to get another display case. We could put them in the 3 spots that we have open. In Mall Simulator, I like to wait an entire week to see the grand total. Oh, on the machines, you mean? I haven't even tried that, to wait a whole week. I think I get too impatient. So that's a lot of money though, $2,400 plus buying the products plus restocking everything else in the store. You know what I mean? Now, some of these I was able to buy in bulk, so some of these we don't have to restock as far as buy more because we have them in the warehouse. So
Stale. I hope I'm wrong.
So we'll wait till the end of the day. We'll go into it tomorrow and then let's collect from the vending machines to see if that will help us add that product line, the next product line. I feel like it's kind of boring. I almost kind of want to add to the next level of toy store also. It looks so lonely over there in the corner.
Smell.
Now we could actually move that shelf up against this wall. Again, I don't know if I should move the bakery over here where the toys shelf is. Because remember, that's where I had my bakery before, because the bakery can get really big. And there's not a lot of room over on that section, on that side. I notice now that I have more department.
That looks great. Nice and
If
fresh.
my bakery has slowed down. Oh, because you added more stuff in other areas. Gotcha. Now, it wouldn't be that difficult just to move that shelf and move the bakery. What do you guys think? Do you think I should move the bakery back over in this area to give it more room? What do you guys think? He's got two restockers coming at him. No, they're both going over to the toy shelf now. And they are on it. They are on it. If you would have just done the whole bakery over there, she's going back and forth. So what do you think? What do you guys think? Do you think I should move it? I kind of feel like it has more room over here if we do. Sounds like a good idea. We're level 30 now. I just noticed we're level 30. I like how this this message comes up at the bottom. No new customers will come at night, and then 2 walk in.
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
I think that's hysterical. Yeah, we'll let it get to where there's no more customers, to where they're done restocking, and then we'll start moving stuff. You're gonna move toys to where the bakery currently is, are you? I kind of liked when I had the grocery store over here, and I haven't unlocked that department yet, but I kind of liked it when I had that over on this side. So I may move toys, put toys like over here. Well, if I'm going to move it, I could just put it over here for right now. So when you walk in, you see the toys, because I only have the one shelf right now. So that makes sense. We got $2,500 right now. We're just going to let them finish restocking. So I'm not moving stuff while they're trying to do that. I love that it is almost 7:30 and I can still see light through the blinds. I absolutely love. I wish they would leave it at this time and not move it back again. I would put toys in the front. The big, yeah, that's what I'm going to do, Panther. That's what I'm going to do. If you plan to unlock another license or 2 for the bakery, I say move it. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to right now, but I will eventually. But this is where I had the bakery before. And once I expanded that, I mean, the bakery gets really big, you know? The bakery gets super big. Okay, this is not where this is going to stay. This is just where I'm putting it for right now. Well, maybe. Maybe if I do it right. Okay, so I want to... I'm going to put that, like, here. I'm not going to put it exactly where I'm going to have it yet. I'm just kind of, oh, there goes the baker. I kind of feel like I need to move these first and put them in place, kind of where I want them. And then I can kind of decide the displays. We don't have the full wall removed yet over there. We'll have more room once that happens. We might also look and see when that happens, like when the next how much the next expansion is. I'm trying to make it not for me per se, I mean kind of for me, kind of the same way that I had it. I guess I only had that one on one side. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm not the one having to get the stuff, that they are. It doesn't matter to me. But we may want to get another oven at some point. I don't think we really need one right now. I don't think we really need one right now, but you know, eventually we might. I think I only had 2 ovens though. I don't know that I ever had 3 ovens. Not to say that we won't do that at some point, but I never was there. I never needed it. And I had everything unlocked in the bakery before. I had everything unlocked. I don't know if I need the trash can over here. I don't know if they're using the trash can over here. They may not be. Okay, so we probably don't need those out quite that far, but again, I'm just trial and error for a minute. I think this can go over here. But I think this obviously can move back. And mind you, I'm not the one that's going to be using it. The baker is, and the NPCs can walk through stuff better than we can. But you want your restockers to be able to get through also. So for right now, we can just make it like this. For right now, we can just make it like that, and they've got plenty of room. Doesn't mean we won't tweak it at any given time. That's almost too much room, isn't it? Maybe we should move up back a bit. That poor baker is like, will you leave my stuff alone? Would you quit moving me around? Again, we'll still be expanding. Yeah, that's plenty. That's more than enough room. That's more than enough room, and it's kind of in that little alcove. When we expand next time, this wall will probably go. We might move it around a little bit more than that after. Excuse me. I'm not choking. Just for fun, I'm just going to put this over here. I don't think it really needs it, but okay. All right, let's go check our vending machines and go ahead and get the money from there. We have $892 from this one. $1,237 from that one. $960 from that one, and $824 from that one. Wow, you guys. What? About dinosaurs? What did I miss? My stalkers are prioritizing the box holding area in the warehouse. You mean the pallets? What do you mean by box holding? Oh, you mean the individual boxes, Tsunami? Which I thought they were supposed to. I'm here watching you and dinosaurs on Netflix. Oh, cool. I took a couple of screenshots of mine before I moved any of it upstairs. I just have to remember to post them. Oh, Gina, you moved your whole bakery up there or just parts of your bakery? Because I know you're making a huge bakery. Dinosaurs, not the mama. Unless you're talking about the movie Dinosaurs. Oh. I don't know why this one looks so crooked to me. Why does it look like it's not, is it just the way it's positioned, you guys? Because the wall is just the same as the other vending machine. Like, it's not any different. Maybe that's better. That's better. Still sticks out a little bit though. It's making me mad. There. Okay. That's perfect. It let me finally snap it. Okay. That was really irritating me. I don't know what you mean. It was absolutely irritating me. We're going to go to next day. You mean the individual boxes? Okay, got you. Oh, the new documentary on Netflix is good. Oh, that's cool. 155 customers, you guys. We got 775 store experience. Everything is looking really, really good. So we're going to start the next day. And the first thing that we're going to do, you guys, is we're going to get this license. We're going to get that license, and you go all the way down the, wait. First of all, what we do is we go into pricing and we go all the way down to the bottom. I have learned this. Put your pricing on first. So we want to match market price first. And now we're going to try to get it so it doesn't go over 38%. So we're going to try 7. That's too much. How about 6.75? Perfect. We're going to apply that. Will that go 7? No, 6.75 again. Apply. 7.50, let's go 9. 9.5. 9.5 is good. We'll stay with that. Okay, now we're going to go back to products and go down to the bottom. Plain donut, caramel pie, and cherry pie. We're going to buy all that first. And I'm going to go get it first because you know what a problem's going to be, you guys? We don't have a rack to put the 3 on. We're going to have to buy another rack, you guys. Man, we're going to have to buy another rack. We have nowhere to put them. I'll beg if I have to. I'll beg if I have to. I really, 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 really would like to be able to buy a set of just trays. I can't emphasize that enough, that I would like to buy, like, even if it's just a set of 4, can I just buy a set of 4 trays? The rack does not have trays that go all the way up. If you would just let me buy a set of 4 trays, I would absolutely love you. because you get new products and you don't have any trays to put them on. And if you don't have trays to put them on, then your restockers can't restock your product, period. It makes me crazy. It literally...
You're awesome!
You're awesome. It literally makes me crazy. Yeast or cake donut? It just says plain donut. It doesn't say. Furniture, we're gonna get a rack. Oh, I did not mean to bring that up. My fingers went on the wrong keys. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that makes me a little bit crazy. Has from the beginning. I've asked for it several times. I know others have too in the Discord. You know, he finally got to where he, what was it that he gave us on the, I don't know, he gave us something to help us out. I don't remember what it was now. Oh, he made it so that the tags were, instead of being on the side, they were on the front, and he made them bigger, which is what I asked for also. So I'm going to, I'm going to take a couple trays and I'm going to put them in here. And I'm going to take 2 of our items and we're going to do some baking. I have a feeling I probably end up moving that. I have a feeling the cherry pies are not going to all fit in here. And they did. Boy, talk about just have me be wrong. Have me be wrong. That's fine. That's fine. You can have me be wrong. There's one more. It's the caramel pie. Oh, that sounds good. Doesn't the caramel pie sound good? These are so cute. They're like bite size. Okay, so the donuts. I wish I could put them over here because this is kind of my donut area, but I can't. And I refuse to rearrange. I refuse to rearrange. We could put them underneath the pastry. We could put them underneath the pastry. Cherry pie, I'm just gonna put right here. Those are gonna take up a lot of room. And then these, I have one more space over here. Those look really good, can I just say? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one dough and we're gonna put it in a pan. So now when that needs to be refilled, we're gonna move this up here. Now when that needs to be refilled, they can refill that. Oh look, he's just already on it. He's gonna make some more. There's some donuts. And then we want the caramel pie. We'll put that up here. Now there's a place for them. Now there's a place for them. Now, not only for the baker, but also for the restockers. Excuse me, I just ran over that. Okay, and then we'll just put these back in the warehouse. We still have quite a bit of money, so I kind of want to look at the toys and see how expensive it is to get maybe the next thing of toys. Because to get another display case, I'd rather wait on that. Or let's see how much it costs to expand, or if we can even expand yet. Uh-oh. I didn't do that. Did I? There you go. I fixed it. I fixed it. He gave us the ability to box them back up. Oh, that's what it was, and recycle them. I'd rather be able to buy extra trays. I agree. Oops. Hey, Da Vinci, how are you? Good to see you. I did kind of make an oops, didn't I? Okay, let's look at management. Let's look at growth. We can make the expansion for 2200. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. And then let's see what products we need to restock, because it shouldn't be as many. Look what we just opened up, you guys. Did I not say it was going to be this area right here? In fact, what is the next expansion? Did we start upstairs next? I feel like we start upstairs next. Nope, ground floor. Oh no, there's a bunch more. Oh, there's 2 more ground floors, and then it starts on the upper floor. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Now, we don't have as much money now to deal with, but that's fine. The bakery, I do not believe is in bad shape, so I'm not going to worry so much about the bakery. Toy, I don't think we're going to be able to get the next one yet, and that's fine. That's fine. We'll just get those. What about vending? What do we need for vending? Okay, we're able to get everything we need pretty much after expanding. I feel like expanding was more important than getting the next toy. So maybe next time we can get the next toy. Da Vinci, how you doing? Good to see you. Da Vinci, why didn't your shout out work? Or did I miss it? Oh, you're up there. Hi, I didn't see you wave up there. I love geeky stuff, forgive me. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that, Nicole. You guys, if you scroll up a little bit, there's Da Vinci Gaming's channel. Make sure you go. And yeah, my chat had scrolled up, so I missed it. But I saw it now. Good. I just want to make sure it's working. We shout people out in here. That's what we do. That is what we do. We help where we can. Why are these still in the air? I mean, for real. Do we really need to be in the air like that? Must we really be in the air like that? I mean, I don't think that's necessary. I don't think it's necessary to do that. Okay. So yeah, our bakery is looking really small now in that area, isn't it? Now that we moved it over there and then expanded. So we'll work on that a little bit more as well. Thank you, Panther. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. So I'm starting to have a little bit more of a difficult time balancing games, because with the update to Megastore Simulator has really got me antsy to play this a bunch. But then Wednesday, I'm able to start streaming Collector's Cove, which I'm super excited about. After playing that demo, I'm super excited that we got a key to that and can play it a day before it releases. So we'll be doing that. And then next week on the 17th, we'll be playing Retro Rewind. I'm super excited for that game. Love the demo. A lot of nostalgia there. A lot of nostalgia there for me. Of course, I can't get that last 2 boxes. So super excited about that. And then I want to get back to playing Star Sand Island because we've gotten so far and there's still so much to do. And did everybody notice when the bees got stuck on me, the beehives, you guys? Not the beehives, the bee houses. Do y'all remember the last time I streamed, they quit producing, the bees quit going back to their house, so they weren't producing any pollen. and they weren't really helping. They just were stuck there. Does everybody remember that? Well, they have fixed it. I know somebody had done a bug report. See, now I feel like I can move this back a little bit. Nah, I think it's fine. It looks kind of cute like that for right now. Once we add the next display, it'll get bigger, trust me. So I noticed after that stream, somebody did post a bug report, and a bunch of people had already replied in there saying the same thing was happening to them. And so I added my 2 cents and said, yep, same thing happened to me. So they asked to get a couple of people's save files so that they could see, you know, what they were talking about, and then they fixed it. So I have not been back in there to see, but according to what I've seen in Discord, and then the last update, they supposedly fixed it. Riley, not sure if you know, but you can recycle empty pallets. I do know that, honey. Because I played before. This is just my restart. I do know that, but thank you for the reminder. I just haven't done that yet. I know there's a couple empty ones over there, but I just haven't done it. But yeah, I did know that. Okay, so let's go. We don't have much money right now, so we need to make a bunch of money today. But we got our toys over here now. We got our bakery over there. I think that was a good decision. Because the bakery gets rather large. We had all the products unlocked before I restarted. And yeah, it takes way more than that of an area. Just to put everything in the displays to sell. And then with all the rack carts that you'll have to get to use the trays. No, it's not new, honey. It's new-ish, but it's not just like the last couple updates. Like, they did that a little while back. But it is new-ish. But yes, I did know. When they update every time, even if I haven't played for a little bit, I do read what the update says. Even if I go in their Discord to see, I do read what they are. One of my favorite games updates, I'm going to look and see what updated. Just know that. But always feel free to let me know in case I miss it, for sure. And what I also like about the vending machines, not only do they look really good outside, and they do bring in quite a bit of money, which is kind of passive money to a certain degree, is the fact that, did I not get any more snacks? I must not have got any more snacks. I thought I ordered everything from there. Unless he's just, no, he's going over to toys. Where are you going? You're going over to toys too. Okay. We'll just order a couple. I thought I ordered them. Maybe they just haven't restocked them. Watch her go out and restock them now. Oh, I forgot my dolly. Watch her do that. Because I look at the off shelves, even if they're zero, I always order a couple. She's going over here. Nope, she didn't restock the chips. Okay. Maybe I missed that one. I could have. I definitely could have. For sure, for sure. Now I forgot what I was saying. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So they'll come in and go restock that.
It looks fresh and baked.
I want to see what the next thing is for the vending machines also. Out of curiosity. Oh, we already looked at that. Never mind. So we would have to get another vending machine because I like, God, I'd probably want to get 2 vending machines. Okay, here's my thought process on that. I like to have one vending machine and have 2 rows of the cola. But then, so we would want to have like one vending machine for that. And then we would have to, now the puffs I could put
This looks a little
where the
stale.
snacks are.
I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, but then where would I put the milk? Unless, let's think about this. So I have a thing up here for snacks. So we could put the puffs there. I would need another vending machine for the pop if I wanted to do 2 rows of both. I could actually put the milk down here. I hate that there's 1 row empty in each vending machine, but they're uneven rows. If you want to put 2 rows of something, you know what I mean? It's a bummer. It's a bummer. How we doing over here? Yeah, he's got a lot of room back here. That can all move back. You can now put the empty pallets on the truck and you get $10 per pallet refund when you close the truck. Yep, I saw cans do that. So, are you saying, Gina, you'll have to put it on the truck to get a refund? Can you not put it in the recycle bin, or can you not put it in this trash thing over here and get money for throwing it away that way? Does it have to be in the truck? Do you know what I'm saying? So I have 3 right there. Can I not pick them up and either put them in the recycle or put them in that and get money back? I thought you could.
I hope these will bake today.
I mean, when I watch cans, he doesn't really throw any away. He just reorders from them, but he's got an unloader now that just goes and replaces them on the same pallet. So he just takes his hand scanner and just orders them from there if that pallet was empty. And his unloader gets them and just puts them there. Ah, well, we could try a recycle bin. You could do both truck or recycle. Okay. Well, we'll try the recycle bin. So I have 1182.
I hope I'm wrong.
Yep, that gave me, it looked like about $10. I mean, I thought that was the whole purpose of the recycle bin. Yeah, that gave me $10. Yeah, that was the whole purpose, I think, at the beginning of when we got the recycle bin, was that you could throw stuff away in there and get money back. That's why I got a recycle bin. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have bought one. You know what I mean? Yep, you can do that. Yep, you can do that.
Nice crust on this one.
Because my whole thought is, if I have a pallet, hopefully I would be at a point, like at some point, where I would have shelves and a pallet would be on all the shelves. But I thought the unloaders unloaded the truck and just replaced the stuff on the pallets that were already there. Do you have to remove the pallets that are already there on the shelves?
That freshly baked smell.
So that they can just put the whole pallet there? I don't know that, because I've not gotten that far. My warehouse was not that big before I restarted. So I'm not sure. Gina, do you have the unloaders yet? Are you at level 41? Buy extra racks just for the 4 extra racks and sell empty rack holder for some money. I mean, yeah, I've done that before, Tracy. I've done that before. I've bought the racks and just taken the trays off and sold the racks. Yeah, I've done that before. The restocker in the warehouse uploads from the truck. Then they restock what is on the shelves. But there's now an uploader.
That looks great. Nice.
That's the uploader. Now you have to be level 41 to hire an uploader, and they actually take them off the truck, but they put them on the shelves, right? How do you sell the bakery racks? Oh, you just box them up and put them in the recycler. You're at level 62? Holy cow, Gina.
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
The unloader... I don't understand what you just wrote. I don't have the unloaders. I haven't seen them at work, so I'm not sure they won't mess up my system. Hold on. I know Cancelone got his first one today because that was one of the latest updates was the unloader. I do know that you have to be level 41 in order to get an wait. We can get one now? We can get an unloader now? I was at 54 before it deleted my game. Oh, got you. Jamie, what are you meaning to say? You said the unloader INT he WH. I don't know what that means. What are you trying to say, honey?
I hope these were baked today.
So we can get an unloader now. But my understanding was the unloader only unloads from the dock. He will not unload from out front. And it has to be a pallet. So the unloader in the warehouse unloads the truck and puts it on a trolley of their own. Then they transfer the product to the stock shelf in the warehouse as long as there is a pallet. Yes. The same product, they will restock it. Yes. But they only unload from the dock in the back, right? And on pallets. So for me to get one, it's saying I can get one now, but it really, unless I use the pallets a lot, which I haven't yet, there's not a need for me to get one. Got you. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you. That's how I understood it too. Yeah. So Gina, if your system is, I don't know what your system is, but if your system is, like, say you order from here with the scanner and say this pallet is empty. The label does not go away now. It used to at the very beginning, but the label stays on the pallet now. So if you have a pallet here or anywhere on this rack and you use a scanner to order that in bulk on, let's say, the back dock one, once your order comes in, the unloader goes and gets it on their little trolley. They bring it over here and they just refill that pallet. They just refill that pallet. So I don't know how that ruins your system, but I don't know what your system is. Also, if you have a pallet on the floor and not on a rack, they will not touch it. Ah, got you. Like these over here. See, I didn't have another shelf yet, so these are over here. So you're saying they won't touch these. They have to be on a shelf. So when you place the shelf now, you see these little marks, kind of like you do the shelves out front, the little white squares. That's where they go stand to refill. But yeah, like this one's almost empty, so I could actually get a reloader, scan that to go to the back dock, and they'll get it with their little trolley that they have. They'll bring it over here and they'll just refill it right on that empty pallet. Yeah. So, Gina, I'm not sure how that messes up with your system, but as long as you don't move the pallet, nobody will touch that empty pallet. Unless you reorder, and they'll just come and restock that pallet for you. But they'll unload the truck and do it for you, and you don't have to do it. You just have to have a place for them to put it. Does that make better sense? So that's why, like, I wouldn't get one yet, because I'm not filling by pallets that much yet. Oh, how'd we do? That's why I'm waiting for the forklift first. Yeah, me too, Tsunami, me too. I'm gonna touch it. What are you touching? What did I say? What did I say that made you say that, Panther? Panther's being feisty. Okay, we're gonna end. We had 157 customers, you guys. That is awesome. Now remember, that's a mixture of store customers and vending customers. The vending customers don't come in the store, so you have two different groups. And obviously we spent a lot of money, but we meant to, you know, it was on purpose. It was on purpose. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do anything yet or wait and just restock. 368 for both of the, wait, that one was 553. That one's 368. 556 and 352. That's 1 day's worth, you guys. That's 1 day's worth. Oh, Jamie did. Oh. Oh, it says they will not touch it. Got you. I was like, where did that come from? My pallets are currently on the floor, and considering I order between 6 and 8 pallets a day, it would take them forever to move the boxes a few at a time. Okay, so first of all, Gina, just to make sure I understand, you have them on the floor so they won't touch them. An uploader won't touch them if they're on the floor. If you put shelves up and put them on the shelves, whether it's on the bottom of the shelf like that, like I have, it wouldn't take them forever because they pick up the whole pallet of boxes. They don't pick up one box at a time. They have, okay, this is not what they have, but just say that they have a cart like this, kind of. I'm not sure if that's exactly what it is. They go pick up the pallet from the dock, the whole pallet, and if your pallet is empty right here, they just put them all on there. It's very quick from what I've seen, because I watched Kansas uploader do that today. And it was very quick. And then she went right back and got another one and then just filled another one. It's not as slow as you think it is. I mean, that's up to you. That's your decision for sure. It's your game. I'm just telling you, they don't do like one box at a time. Oh, no, it is one box at a time? But they're quickish. They're quickish. Okay. I mean, it would be worth trying. Go watch Cans. He got one today. I didn't get to watch him for very long. Like I said, I was at work. But he was in love with his with his unloader. He was absolutely in love. He was ecstatic because his warehouse is huge. And he was super happy. He followed her around for a while and watched her. She didn't look that slow to me. She didn't look that slow to me. We're going to go ahead and take this money. Yeah, that's up to you. That is totally your game, your system. I can't wait to get one. When we get to that point, I'm excited to get one. I think they're going to be really cool. Okay, we have $3,100. I want to look at... I'm in the wrong area. A double tray is $4.25. And what's the next license? $2,800. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. We'll get another tray. Products. Well, let's go to pricing first. Go all the way down to the bottom. We are at the... Oh, we only got 2 products out of that? Man. That's a bummer. Let's try
awesome.
9. What about 9.5? Oh, what about 10? 10's good. We'll apply that. 11.5. 12? That's good. Okay, let's go order. We need to order some stuff. We only have $358 now. Oh my, I might have screwed the pooch there. Well, we only have 2 products though. That's $500. Oh my gosh. Oh, because of the bakery shelf. Okay, let's do 1 each. Is that, can I do that? Oh man, I can't even do that. Let's just buy the shelf. $4.20. I don't even have enough for the shelf. Oh man, I totally, how did I go? Wait. Okay, I thought I had more money than that. All right, well, we won't get that yet. We won't get it yet. They're probably gonna say I can't find products now. Man, that's fine. We'll live with it for one day. As soon as we get some money up, we'll get the bakery shelf. Okay, we'll go ahead and move this to be here. Man, I totally misjudged that. That's on me. That's on me. That's okay. We'll get some money up real quick. You can always test it, Gina, but I do like my unloaders. There you go. I'd have to want to see one in action first. Gina, if you
Perfect color.
if you want to, Cans Alone got one today for the first time. So his VOD is out there from earlier today. So you can always go watch it if you want, or go watch, you know, where he gets you could kind of skip through it until you find the unloader and watch her. She did an amazing job. I watched it. It was pretty cool. Cause you don't know if you don't try it. But you would have to get shelves in your warehouse in order for an unloader to actually work. You would have to get shelves. Shelves aren't that bad though. You could get some shelves and just put them on the bottom area like I have mine. With as much as you have, I think it would be really worth it for you, Gina. I think it would really help you.
I love that freshly baked smell.
Okay, we should be able to get the rack now, or the display. Man, I don't know why I thought I could just do that. I don't know why I thought that was gonna work out, but there we have it. We're gonna get at least the display. Well, one step at a time here. Did I not take the money out of the machines? No, I did. I don't know what happened there. My math is not mathing right. Kind of like the other night when I did that. My math is not mathing right. Go figure. Not my strong suit anyway. So we got the display ready. So in order to order the products, let's see how much that's gonna cost. If I just did 2 of them like that, it was only 2 products even. Oh, we can even get those now. Holy cow. Who knew? We can get those now. All right, we're getting there. Wait, do I, it's 2 products.
Hope I'm wrong.
I have 1 tray. I hate that so bad right now. I only have 1 empty tray and I have 2 products. I only have 1 tray. Oh wait, there's a tray up there that's not being used. I think we've got 2 trays. Man, you're awful lucky. You're awful lucky that I found an extra tray. I was gonna be mad. I was gonna be mad. So I think if we bring this rack, which is not being used, and put it over here. Okay, so first we want to, I hate when I do that every time. If the baker will let me bake a couple things here. Those are really little. And then we've got these. He's like, get out of my oven, girly. What are you doing? And we'll cook that.
Nice crust on this one.
Oh, I remember these. Those look really good, don't they? That's nice. Okay, so we'll put that. Maybe we'll just put it there. That'll kind of make them even, Steven. And that's these guys. And then these we'll put on this side because they're both kind of small.
I hope these were baked.
I didn't mean to put that over there. Okay. Okay. I have nowhere to put these. Okay, so we're gonna put this down here and we're gonna put that right there. And I need to go remove the tag from there. There we go. So yeah, we'll just take this back there because there's no place for it right now. And then where we go, we got our first shelf done.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
And then we need to go see if we can order some more supplies that they need. Why do you have to be right in front of the computer? What's up with that? What's up with that? Yeah, I'm excited to get the uploader. I really am. Because like I said, I was kind of curious. I hadn't seen it in action until today. And I was pretty impressed with it. Cans was too. And you know, if Cans likes it, it's got to be pretty good. We'll get one more of those because we can. Girlfriend, you need to be doing something. You need to be doing something. You're just letting your partner do all the work. Come on now. You're still just standing there. You're letting him do everything. Stop.
Perfect color.
Toys. Okay, get some of the toys. Little by little, you know, you gotta have some patience at the beginning of games like this to build up your money and stuff and really get it going. So it's kind of little by little at first. Oh, okay. Okay, now they're both working. No, they're not. She's still... Look, I'm not paying you to stand around, girlfriend. Girlfriend, go do something. There she goes. There she goes.
Perfect color. It looks freshly baked.
So, yeah, I thought it was 41 before you could get an unloader. And it could be... I could have sworn it said that when I first looked at it right after that update, but I wonder if he changed it after that. Because I had no idea I could get one now. And I kind of want to see if I look at... It's not what I'm wanting to look at. That's not what I'm wanting to look at. I'm wanting to look at equipment here. A shelf is $500. That's not bad. We'll get another shelf. We'll get another shelf. Because I mean, eventually I want to get my warehouse to where we can start stocking in pallets. Obviously that takes money just to even order in pallets. You kind of have to get your money up there in order to do that, period. But we can't even attempt to do that if we don't have shelves, right? So let's be gradual and get some shelves when we can. I think I'm gonna have to move these out of the way. Let's do that. We'll just put those out of the way for a minute, and then let's open this up. Yeah, see the two front things? That's where the unloader unloads, from what I understand. So we could do this now. We could take this and put it over here. Unfortunately, until we get a forklift, we can't go out into the other, the next one up. But we can at least do this. Let's do the bigger one here. And move that over here. And then we got a couple more there. Put this out of the way. So it just makes it look nicer in here for sure. These do snap. And we could actually get another one and put it here, but I'm not going to yet because of the money. But you just, yeah, make this wide enough for eventually you can get a forklift if you want to. But really, I'm thinking you're going to need the forklift just to get your pallets up here. So you're still going to have to get one because you have to have the pallet up there for the unloader to order from, and also for the unloader to put the product. You're still going to have a forklift. Now, forklifts, I believe, don't happen until later. Your level has to be up there for a forklift. Pretty sure. Yeah, forklift is just expansion 5 now. That changed, didn't it? That changed. So it goes by warehouse expansion. Now, once this opens, once you get to expansion level 5, you don't have to get this. You can just wait till you get, you could go ahead and just get this one. But you will need the reach truck when you get to expansion level 10. You will need it for the third shelf and higher. You do need that. However, I don't even think Kansas gotten to the point. Oh, it's because it's coming soon. It's not in the game yet. I was going to say, I don't even think he's done that yet. He hasn't. Nobody has, because it's not in the game yet. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have $501. 452. Wow, we are like out of that. We didn't even make much because we needed to restock. Yeah, we need to do some restocking for sure. That's going to be on the agenda first thing tomorrow since we did all that. So let's end the day. Still had 143 customers. I think we just ran out of a bunch of product. Yeah, unavailable products. No, not a surprise. Not a surprise. I have 3 shelves, but all my pallets are on the floor with only 4 products on each. I did buy that by accident. Yeah, I know you did, hon. I know you did. And you know what's done is done. You just move on. All right, so we have a little bit of money to play with. We don't have a lot, but let's look at the vending first, because we are definitely out of a lot of stuff there. Okay, that took us down to quite a bit, but we needed that. Our vendings make some really good, our vending machines make some really good money. I love the vending machines in this game. Yep, I love the vending machines. Unfortunately, once I get the forklift and reach truck, this game will go from bakery sim to what you do at work sim. What does that mean, Gina? I'm not following. I'm not following you. I mean, yours being a huge bakery, I would think that would be a big help to have these on pallets and have an unloader unload all that when you restock. I don't know. I guess I'm not understanding your logic, but you know, it's your logic, so you understand it. That's the main thing. It's not for me to understand. I'm just putting them right there because she's gonna go get it anyway. I'm not taking it that far. Yeah, I'm not even having to put that there for long because they're just coming and taking them. That's how out of stock I was. So it was a good thing we did that. Among other things, I drive that equipment at work. Oh, got you. Yeah, but Gina, here's the thing. You only have to do it the first time to put them on the upper shelves. After that, your unloaders do it. You're done. Once you have all your products and you have them all on shelves and the pallets stay there, your unloader does it. So I get that. I get what you're saying now, but you're only having to do that once to fill your shelves, and then the unloader does it. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I get where you're coming from. You don't want to have to do that, but once you do it once, then you're done. Because that's what the unloader is for. And you can get more than one unloader. You just start with one, but you can get more than one. I mean, if you're wanting to do all the work yourself, you totally can do that. But I just think you're spending a lot of time just doing that all on your own instead of having help. And as big as I'm imagining your bakery is because of what you're doing, you would think you'd want help. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, so that's the vending machines. I feel like the bakery makes more income than the toys do. I could be wrong. We're looking in pretty good shape on the bakery, actually. So that's not bad. So let's go ahead and look at the toys and see what we need there. Yeah, we'll do that much, and I think we're gonna be good. I think we're gonna be good for a little bit. Save up our money and see if we can start adding to the toy area. Make that look a little bit more interesting. I'm sure I will get the unloaders eventually. Yeah, I think it would be good for you, especially as big as your bakery is gonna be. You know what I mean? But I only saw him for the first time today, like I said, because Cans, since the loss of his dog, he hasn't streamed for almost a week, I think. So when the unloaders came out, he didn't get a chance to try him until today. And his warehouse is huge. Like, he's got a huge warehouse. And he enjoyed doing the forklift and stuff, but obviously he doesn't do that for a living, Gina, like you do. But he was tired of doing it already. You know what I mean? Like, he was already getting tired of doing that. And so when I at least got to watch him get the unloader and watch the unloader do it a couple of times, and from doing it yourself to having somebody else do it for you, it was so cool. He was thrilled. So yeah, I can't wait to get to that point, because I get tired of unloading the truck personally and bringing everything in. This back and forth. I get kind of tired of it, and I'm not anywhere near as far along as he is in the game, for sure. Especially since I restarted. But even before I restarted, I definitely wasn't as far as he was. But no doubt. I just think that's so cool that the dev put a mural of Bella on the side of the building. That is just very touching. Very, very touching. Very, very touching, for sure. Okay, I think we're about ready to start this day. See, I hate how this looks. Like, I hate how all this looks. I hate it. So disorganized, and yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, let's open that. Let the customers start coming in. Let's see what the next toy thing is and what that's going to look like for us, because I'm sure we're going to have to get furniture. Oh, licenses. So it's the little green apple plushie and the cotton candy. And that's $400, but we're going to have to get furniture for that. We're going to have to get this, which is $300. So $300 plus $400. Okay, so $700 right off the bat. That's without even ordering any of the products. $700. Then we have to order the products. So I think that's doable. I think that'll be doable to get. Yeah. The unloaders do all the shelves. I thought someone said they only do the bottom shelf. Oh, no, Gina. They do all the shelves. But you have to get the pallets up there first, so you have to get the forklift. So that's what I'm saying. You will have to get the forklifts. You will have to get the pallets with the products at the beginning. Put them where you want them on the higher shelves. But once they're on there and the pallets are empty, you can order just using the hand scanner, because those labels stay on them. And then the unloader will put them on all the shelves. Yeah, they put them on all the shelves. So yeah, it's not just the bottom ones. They just won't unload if the pallet is not on a shelf or under the shelf. If they're just sitting out on the floor by themselves, they won't touch those. They have to be on the shelves. So yeah, it's a good thing. Yeah. I think you'll like it. I think you will. Yep. But I think for me, like, especially since I restarted, but I think for me, just the whole thing of getting to that point is going to take a bit, because financially, you know, we're still trying to work our way up financially. And yeah, we restocked everything really good. Yeah, that looks so much better. Since I restarted, it's a matter of trying to unlock products, get the new products, get the new furniture. But I'm going to try to work on the warehouse as I'm doing that. I'm going to try to kind of keep up with it kind of simultaneously, because I want to get to a point where before I start the music department and the electronics department, since those are the most expensive things to buy, I want to already have a warehouse looking pretty good to where we have an unloader, is my plan. Now, whether that happens or not in that way, I may change my mind. I don't know. That's what Gina does in real life, so it's no longer game. I understand that, Panther. I saw her say that. But I'm telling her she only has to do it once. Once she gets her pallets on the shelves, she doesn't have to continue using the forklift. So I understood what she was saying. Once she has them on there where she wants them. Oh, you were behind in the stream? Okay, got you. I was like, I think I understood that. No, you're fine, Panther. Yeah, she only has to do it once and get them all situated where she wants them. Then she don't have to continue to drive it. And I understand that, Gina. I wouldn't want to do what I do in real life in a game. Heck no. How boring is that? Why would you want to? For sure. And I hate when YouTube gets you behind in the stream. That happens to me sometimes too. That makes me crazy. Yeah, that makes me crazy when that happens. But I really love this game, and I love simulator games that are like this, where you build your own business. You know, I love the concept of this game. It's kind of like Supermarket Sim, but Supermarket Simulator, all this time up until now that they've released the 6 DLCs, paid DLCs, is the fact that theirs was all just supermarket. They did have some books. Children's books. But other than that, it was pretty much just a supermarket. I don't mind them adding paid DLCs. Number one, they were very inexpensive. You did not have to buy them all if you didn't want to. But they've been a full release for a long time. That makes more sense to me. If a game that was in early access, which has happened before, only once that I remember on the games that I play, releases a paid DLC. Like Star Sand Island released a couple paid DLCs. Now, mind you, they were only like $1. I can handle that. Why they have to do that on an early access doesn't make sense to me. That's the only thing that bothered me about them doing that, is why are you having people pay even $1 on when you're early access? They had a huge Kickstarter. I don't understand why they felt like they needed to, and a lot of people have bought that game. So I don't understand why they felt like they needed to do a paid DLC already when it's not even a full release. They shouldn't be that. Technically, I'm not a developer. I don't know how big their staff is to pay to add content to that game. So I don't know anything about that behind the scenes stuff, but it just, I don't know, it always makes me cringe a little bit when it's an early access game. If it was a single developer, it would make a little bit more sense, but I know that's not a single development. It's a development team. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It wouldn't be so bad, except I know their Kickstarter was huge. Like, it was absolutely huge. I was one of the backers. So I know they made quite a bit of money from that, from their Kickstarter. Again, I'm trying not to judge. I'm just putting my thoughts out there. It could be that they absolutely needed that money for something. I don't know that. Hey, Ronald, how are you? I think they're pushing the limits to see how much people will buy. We're already buying games before they're fully released. Well, yeah, but that's been happening for a long time, Ronald. Their early access games, buying an early access game is normal to me. I don't think that's a new thing. So I don't see that as pushing the limits. I think, to me, that's normal. I personally like getting an early access game. I did with Dinkum. I bought Dinkum when it first came out. It was in early access for about 3 years before it went full release. But James has done a lot of updates since the full release, and he does not charge for them. You know, that could be a developer thing. He's a single developer. I know James. I think he would probably, it would make him feel bad to charge for something if somebody already bought the game. I mean, that's just how he is. But I don't see that as pushing the limits personally. That's just my opinion, you guys, for what it's worth. Because it's been happening like that for a long time ago. I just got a PC 5 months ago. Early access games are new to you. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, that's pretty normal to have to pay for an early access game. What I like about it, Ronald, this is just for me. I like it because I like to watch the game develop. I like if they have a bug or something or a glitch, I can go report it because I like the testing aspect of it so that they can make the game better. And then I like it when they add more stuff to make the game better, more content, more items, more whatever. I like to watch the game develop. But an early access game, to me, most of the time, even though there might be a few bugs or glitches, most early access games I played, not all, are really well done. Like, they're almost like like a full game, but they have a roadmap to add even more. But yet the early access isn't too many bugs and glitches. And I will say, like Star Sand Island, for the most part, I don't think they have too many bugs and glitches. Do they have some? Yes, they do. But that's normal for an early access game. I don't mind getting early access game if the game is not so broken and it's unplayable. Absolutely. It's kind of like, I have actually gotten a couple of early access games. It's been a really long time ago, probably a couple years ago. And it was so broken, I just could not play it. I was like, no, this isn't going to work. And I quit playing it. I never went back to it. So you are taking a chance when you have an early access game. The hope is that there's a demo first. Like Star Sand Island had a demo first that you could play for free and you could get a taste of it. And they actually made the game even better after the demo was done. And it came out into early access. They even made it, you know, they had made some updates from what they found out that was broken in the demo, but the demo wasn't that bad. Dinkum was the same way. There was some bugs and glitches, but not enough to make it unplayable. And the demo or the early access for an early access game was really good. Like it was pretty polished. So it varies. Some people don't like to get early access games, period. They're like, yeah, I don't want to fool with it until it comes out in full release. And they've got all that worked out. And that's everybody's right. They don't have to. So, yeah, it's definitely a personal decision whether you want to do it, whether you want to buy an early access game or not and take that chance. That's totally up to you. Some are really, really good, and there's just a few that I've seen that are not so good. 159 customers. That was a good day. No, everything looks good here. Yep, everything looks good there. So, we have $4,000, but first, we're going to make sure that we stock everything really well. We have a bunch in the back from that. These, you have to kind of know your products too, because these last a little while, and there's a lot that fill one shelf. These, not so much. Like, you have to get a few of those. And these. So though these two don't last as long on the shelves unless you get a whole gazillion of them. That's why I don't like to order too many. These, I've been getting 2 of each, and that seems to last the day pretty much. So we're pretty good with that. We're just gonna get that first. That took $1,000. That way I'm not unloading too much, you know, because the bakery is its own thing, you know. Y'all are standing like right in my way, for real. But like any pallets that I have back there now, I don't know if I'll leave them or not, because I think it's going to take me a while to get, I mean, we could get an unloader and just have them do the floor ones. We could do that. We actually could do that. Like there's an empty one right there. We could get another shelf and put it here and put these under there. Because the bakery is our biggest department right now. So we could actually hire an unloader. But we'd have to reorder on by pallets on those items. Is the only thing. I mean, you gotta start somewhere, right? Look, you don't have enough to do. You don't have enough to do. Go do something. Go do something. But I personally just like early access games. That's just me. I don't know. But it is a personal decision, that's for sure. Some like them, some don't. There's not a right or wrong. It's just a personal decision. Yeah, I think since the bakery is our biggest department now, and we are trying to do this a little bit more slowly, if I could get all of the bakery items onto pallets and have an unloader for just those, that would be a good place to start to try all that out, I think. Again, it's more expensive to buy by pallet, so that's still going to be a slow go for me. You know, we still only have so much money, you know. But, you know, it might be a good place to start. It might be a good place to start. But that means also we'd have to expand the warehouse so that we can get the forklift, so we can put some on the second and third shelves. Well, the second shelves, because you need the reach one in order to get to the third and fourth shelf, I believe. I hadn't got that far on my playthrough before. I'd gotten the forklift, which I was very dangerous in driving, I might add. Not the best driver myself. But I'm not the best driver in just about anything in any game, so it's no surprise. No surprise. I feel like for me, the forklift moved too fast. Like, without even trying, I felt like it wasn't as easy to control. But again, that could just be me and not the actual forklift. So I want to see, well, we need to restock the bakery first. That needs to be priority. What just happened? Oh, it was like, I didn't think it was going to go there. Still have quite a bit of stock there. Yeah, we're almost out of the pallet here. We're going to let that play out so that we can just restock the pallet. Because Jamie, the pallet needs to be empty, right? In order, I mean, I'm thinking of the unloader, which I don't have yet, but I'm just thinking out loud. Okay. We still have quite a bit of those. I think we're okay on everything there. We'll get 3 of those. Get a couple of those. Oh, I didn't mean that one, but that's fine. That's still only $300, so we still have quite a bit of money. What was the next warehouse expansion? 5,000. And that's expansion level 5, which is where we want to be to get the forklift, even though the forklift is $15,000, so we would really have to save up for that. That's a big expense. So that you're looking at, if you were wanting to expand your warehouse and get the forklift, that's 20,000. So we probably will try to get up to 5,000 just to expand it, but we won't be able to get the forklift for a while. That's just going to take time, you guys. That's just going to take time. Like, maybe we can get our money up to get that furniture for the second level of the toys and go ahead and get that to where we're hopefully bringing more money in, possibly. We'll have to see. Because we definitely need to bring more money in. The problem is, I think, with these games, and at least for me, is kind of like, okay, well, I'm adding more products, but it's making me buy more products. And even though I'm selling more products, you are making a little bit of a profit. But I feel like it's kind of like you're darned if you do and you're darned if you don't. You want to add more so you can make more, but then you have to pay for more product. Kind of. Whoa, okay, that might not have been the best thing placed for that. But you know what I'm saying? It's like trying to get your money up because you keep adding more stuff is kind of, it's definitely management. I'm not going to pretend I've never owned a business before like that, where I've had to buy products like that. And then, you know, all that stuff. So, okay, wait a minute. Well, how much was that rack for the toys? Hold on. So the license was 400. Wrong thing. That's 700. And then the products. We could probably do that. 300 plus 400. Let's go to pricing first. Oh, that's the bakery. We need to change to toy and candy. Market, apply, market, apply. Oh. That's way too much. 13? 13.5? Can we go 14? We can go 14. 9? Whoa, way too much. 7.5? Perfect. Okay, we priced it. Okay, we'll spend almost 400 on it. And we just added a new toys line to our area, so that's good. Maybe we need to build up the toy area first. I don't know. I had asked him. Oh, Can said clothes make decent money better than toys and bakery. I had asked him. They're probably more expensive to buy, the Tsunami. So while the product might make more, it's more expensive to probably buy them. Does that make sense? So it's like electronics still make quite a bit of money, and so does the music, but they're very expensive to buy yourself to build your department. And if you don't have that much money built up, then you're going to get frustrated because you just can't buy it all. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to avoid this time. Oh, you just came right on out? Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted you to do, but thanks. Yeah, that was weird. It just opened by itself. Okay. Yeah, so you kind of have to think about that too. And I'm sure clothes does. There's a lot. The grocery store, I know for a fact, doesn't make that big of a profit. But is it still going to bring in good money? Absolutely. It's still going to bring in good money. I don't know if I want to put the cotton candy. I don't know where I want to put the cotton candy and the apples plushies. How big are the apple plushies? Oh. Oh, we need our trash can over here, please. We're gonna bring this over here for a minute. Wow, how many of those did I buy? So that's all that fits up there. Oh no, that fits up there. Oh, well, that's cute. I don't have enough for all these, but I could order some more to make those 2 shelves. Oh, I need to put this down here. Wow. Okay, now I remember this. Yeah, you get like 2 in a box. That's a bummer. That's quite a bummer. That's a little bit of a bummer. Okay, so I want to get some more of these. I mean, we're gonna just see what that looks like. I kind of want to get that whole rack full and see what it takes to get that rack full. Have a good rest of the stream, and I will watch you later. Oh, bye, Kenta. Have a good rest of your day or night. Appreciate you being here. Because I want to fill that rack, but then I want to also have some in the back to be restocked as well. We filled our vending machines, right? Yep, we did. Our vending machines look so good. I love the vending machines. I'm absolutely in love with them. I just think they look so good. Oh, all but 1 box, really? Okay, let's see what this looks like now. I kind of just want to see. Okay, so that's pretty full. I kind of hate that there's only a couple. Okay, this is full. This is full, so we'll take that there. I feel like it takes a lot to fill this since there's only 2 in a box. I think we just filled that. So we can put a couple on top, and I think there takes a little bit more than that. So let's just, for grins, that way we just have a few extra. Man, I did not realize it was going to take that many boxes to fill that up. I mean, it wasn't that expensive to do, so I don't mind, you know, using that money for that, because I just want to see, did I seriously get, oh, okay. I wanted the cotton candy so I could fill the top and then take the rest back to the warehouse. Yeah, can I just do this real quick? So it takes 4. So it's 2 boxes to fill that up. Man, I can only pick up 2 boxes at a time. See, that's crazy. That is crazy talk. Wait, what are you filling up? What am I missing? Was it more than 2 that filled that? Okay, now I gotta see what he's filling, because I'm like, I thought I just filled everything up. What did I miss? There was one that went on top. Oh, who knew? Jamie probably knew. There was one on top. Oh my gosh. I'm like, what did, I thought I just filled that. Panther, thank you so much for the stretch. I needed to stretch my legs. For sure. That is so funny that we were just missing one. Oh my goodness. Okay, be off with you. Can I pick up this 1 extra box, please? Oh, man, that's just mean. That is just mean. See, now we just have a mess in here. We have a mess. Can I see, please, if we can get... No, I don't want that. I do that every time. Can we just see if we can get another shelf? They're 500. I want to get 1 more shelf for the warehouse. I don't have my dolly, but I can pick that up myself and take it back there. I did not mean to open it. Okay. So we'll go ahead and open so we can start bringing some money. Oh, we need to put this trash can back. Sorry, hold please. And really, if we get another rack, I don't know that we really need the trash can there, to be fair. We'll open up. We're just gonna take this shelf rack back there. See, people have been standing in line out there. They're like, why aren't you open yet? I've been waiting. I've been waiting for a girl like you. Okay, so we can do this. And then what we can do is move a couple more of those pallets over here. Kind of get them out of the way. Here we go. And we're really starting our warehouse, you guys, and this is looking really good. The forklift can move in between this. That's why they have the lines. That is exactly enough space for the forklift. I am not great at, using it. Okay, I have a stupid question. If I had an empty pallet, could I not fill a pallet with these? I'm not sure if you can or not. I don't have any because I sold them all, but I'm just saying. In fact, let's get 1 more shelf. Why not? Why not? We can. If I could get the whole bakery set up on pallets like that and be able to be okay financially, that would be a good place to start. It's kind of like slow but sure. All right, that's all the extra money we're spending. That's it for right now. There we go. We just got this one more pallet. But the next time we order another product that's not on a pallet, the problem I think I'm gonna have, and I think this is where I got confused in my last playthrough, is how do I know what I have on a pallet? If I can order from these, that's not an issue. Like, I can order from these and that's fine, but how do I know by looking at the computer what I have on pallets and what I don't? Maybe because they're such high quality or quantity? Like, how much is that for a pallet? Shift, hold in bulk. That's 211. Now, how did I change? Oh, tab is the delivery point. Okay, dog one. We can do that and go ahead and fill that pallet up. The problem is we're gonna have to get rid of this. Whoa. It's not what I meant to do. You have to make sure that you highlight the right thing. So my question is, can I put this pallet down here? No. But can I? Oh, it's already here. Can I put one of these on there? Like, does that work? Wait, can we remove the label first? Okay. Now, can I pick this up and put it on here? Maybe that wasn't the right thing to do. Like this one, is this all the same thing? It is. Okay, can I move this and put it on here? Oh, you don't even have to remove the label. Oh, nice. Look at that, you guys. That's very cool. And then we can take this and we can put this over here. Oh, because I had ordered some of those by accident, you guys, in bulk. And I forgot to have them come back here. And so they weren't on a pallet. Yeah, I did that. I did that.
It looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
Nice. Nice. So, yeah. See, this is all one thing. Okay. Trying to make it a little nicer back here. For sure. Okay. This looks cute. This looks cute like that. Kind of adds a little bit more to the store. Ooh, Erin. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Lurking while I wait for the doctor. I hope everyone is doing, I hope you're doing okay being at the doctor. Hope everything goes well for you. Is it just a regular checkup? Hope so. Guys, there is Mariquan Crossings channel. Erin has been playing a lot of Star Sand Island also. So, and such a sweetheart. So go check out his channel. Hit that subscribe button. It is for free. And help out his channel. Help support his channel. It's a checkup for my work visa. Oh, got you. Okay, that makes sense. So not death defying then, pretty much, is what we're saying. I'm liking it because we're building up our toy area a little bit and not just having a bakery. And the toy area is not too expensive, so, I mean, to build. So let's see what the next one is and what we would need for that, for fun. Next product license is, oh, these guys right here. Okay, I think the large avocado has to go on the round shelf. But these little kitties can go on the other shelf. So $600 for that. Oh, wrong place. But I have a couple of empty shelves here that we could use for those kitties. So the kitties don't really need another shelf, but the large avocado would need one. Oh, then we're gonna get to the candy. We could do the candy first. Let's see how much the furniture is for that. That's 400. That one's 300. I think we would get more out of the candy because with the candy, you get 4 different kinds of candy and you get this little plushie that could fit on the shelf over there. We might do that.
Nice crust.
Because really, the only furniture we're having to get then is this candy rack for 400. And then the products. Let's go to pricing first. I'm trying to do this every time now, especially if the store is open. We're going to apply market on everything first. Now, they're pretty much all $4.25 except for the last one because it's a plushie. So if we go 7, that's way too much. What if we go 5? What about 6? What about 5.5? Perfect. That's apply. So these should all be the same. Those are exactly at 39%. $5.5. Now this one is $4.95. So maybe start with 5. Oh, that's not even close.
This looks a little stale.
7.
I hope I'm wrong.
No. 6. What about 6.5? No. What about 6.25? Perfect. We'll apply that. Okay, we've done the pricing. That is such a big thing for me because I didn't do that. I didn't think to do the pricing first when the store was open, and then people would go over there. They would complain about the prices because I changed them on them. Okay, we can buy enough to do 2 each. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, so we're gonna add to our little toy store area. Like I said, it's a little bit less expensive than some of the other things. So why not? Why not build up on it when we can? I'm gonna put everything over here right now, out of the way. I can't remember. I don't think I did the candy. I don't think I got to that point with the toy area on my last playthrough. So let's move this over a little bit. Looks like we're out of these. So I'm gonna just take it upon myself. We're just gonna get 3 for now, because that's all we need to get for now. This is our candy rack. Do we want to put it that close to the... Maybe put it over there. Did I send it to the back dock? I swear to gosh, I think I did. Why would I have done that though? Did I not just order those? Why would this send it to the back dock? Oh, because I think I did that. I don't think I did a pallet though. I think I just sent it back here by mistake. Well, good. That means we'll have another pallet. Yeah, see, it's only got these 3 boxes. We'll come back and get the pallet and we'll reuse that for another bakery item. Oh, that kind of worked out good by accident. That worked out good by accident, you guys. Okay, so we have, this is the plushie. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? Why do I never have a trash can when I need it? We'll go to the recycle bin right here. The plushie is adorable. I think I did get the plushie before. I think, oh, I got these. Okay, we need a trash can. Come with me. Pretty sure I did get the plushies. The shelf is full. Okay, we'll go ahead and use this shelf and get 2 shelves going on that. That's fine. Okay, so the candy. Okay, hold on. This is Energy Jelly Peach. Energy Jelly Lime. Energy Jelly Orange. And Energy Jelly Peach. Wait, that was peach. Lemon. Oh, and then there's a lemon. Okay. So let's do the peach first. Okay, that's only gonna be 1. Okay, hold on. That was the peach. That was the peach. Here's the lime. Those look good, actually. So that was the peach and the lime. Orange. Please tell me these all fit on one. Peach. Lemon. Here's lemon. So is there 4 flavors? Coconut. There's 5 flavors. Okay, coconut's kind of different. Because I think are these chewies or are they... Yeah, and that's a Coke. That's an orange. Okay. Put the lime in the coconut. Okay. So that's the lime. So the peach is first. Where'd my peach go? There it is. Okay, so 3 across is a whole box. Lime is second. This is cute. I like this. What was the next one? Orange. Okay. And then we had lemon. Put the lime in the coconut and eat it all up. And then we had coconut was on the bottom. That's lemon. Lime. Peach. Wait, do I not have another coconut? Hold up. Did I only buy 1 box of coconut? That is coconut, right? No, that's lemon. Oh, why did I think it said coconut? Well, we'll have 2 things of lemon then. Where did I get coconut from? Oh, you guys, I apparently cannot read. I apparently cannot read for nothing. Okay, that still looks good and full. We just got 2 rows of lemon. It's not death-defying. Hi to all plushies. So I don't know where I got coconut from. Do you think I was just hungry for coconut, you guys? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so this is all breadstick. All right, so let's bring this out here and set it right there for right now. We'll go ahead and close this door because we don't need it open. Let's put the breadsticks on the pallet. I love that you can just throw them on there and it puts it the way it's supposed to be. Is that another breadstick? It is. Do I have any other breads? Oh my gosh, I got a ton of breadsticks. Holy cannoli. We got lots of breadsticks for some reason. Breadsticks. Wait, this is more pumpkin. Didn't we have pumpkin over here? That is pumpkin. So we had more pumpkin over here. Well, let's put that on the pallet. And then we want to look for breadsticks. Then maybe we can kind of clean up this area. Another pumpkin. We got pumpkin everywhere. Croissants. Okay, caramel. Baguettes, plain donuts, caramel pie. Croissants. Okay. Wait, the chia seed bread? We've got that over here somewhere, don't we? Yeah, it's right there. See, I'm trying to get organized. Are you guys proud of me? Okay, croissants. Okay, this is a lot of croissants. Okay, so we don't have any more of those. So we're just gonna try to clean this up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. I try to do that and I get in trouble because then it all falls over. That's easier. See what I just did? Nobody said this was easy. Okay, that's not bad. That's looking better. That's looking better in here, don't you think? There, then that looks really nice. Now we don't have another shelf to put this palette under, but we could get one because they're 500, but we really need to restock, so maybe not. Maybe we'll wait. But that looks really good, don't you guys think? That's cute. That's really cute. Okay, let's end the day. 155 people. 155 people. I feel like we're really getting there. You guys, it's 9:30, so this will be the last day. Kind of want to play one more day, so this will be the last day. Everything is still looking pretty good, even though I know we need some stock. Everything's still looking really, really well. Let's see what we need to order. Oh, let's go get our money from the vending machines first. That money from the vending machines really helps. Number one, it really helps replenish the vending machines. 356, 528, 501.50, and 438.75, and we're back up to $3,000. The vending machines are really good, you guys. I totally love them. So bakery first, we're gonna see what we need. I'm looking at off the shelves. We'll get 3 of those. Get a couple of those. I think we're okay on those. Get a couple of each of those. Everything else is pretty good. Let's look at the toy and candy. Candy should be fine because we really didn't get to that at the end of the day. I don't know how many of these to order to really make sure the stock is good. We'll do about 6. Same thing here. Because it takes a lot to fill up. Get a couple of those. Takes a lot to fill up that round thing. Two back there I think is fine. Okay. So $1,100. That could have been worse. That could have been worse. Could have been better, but it could have been worse. But you gotta play to pay. You gotta play to pay, for sure. I'm gonna try not to make a mess because we just got that path cleaned up. So I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna go a little fast here, you guys, so. Okay, a lot of bakery stuff. Go get it, girl. Go get it, girl. Okay. I think we can go ahead at this point and just go ahead and open while we finish the rest and get people coming in and buying stuff. I mean, I think we're stocked up enough for them to really start buying. I'll put that over here. That's the sheepies. YouTube chat is sometimes buggy. If your message disappeared, doesn't send, please try again. Twitch, y'all are good. Oh, did something happen, Panther? Oh, I think YouTube's starting to glitch the live chat again. Nick Gamer, I don't want to panic people. I have not seen that happen today at all, and I've watched quite a few streams. It also can be on your end, so let's be careful saying that, because sometimes YouTube is weird, and sometimes it can be on just one person that has to refresh, and then they're fine after that. So try that first. I don't believe I've seen it glitch out at all today. Not to say it can't or won't, but let's be careful and not panic everybody by saying that. Let's try to refresh our own stream first. It also depends on if you're watching on PC or mobile, because sometimes mobile does that anyway. So it could be a one-person thing and not an everybody thing. You know what I mean? So let's just be careful about that. I don't like to panic people unless there's a reason to panic. You know what I mean? Just want to be a little careful. Because sometimes some people, after somebody says that, think that if they don't get an answer right away, they feel like maybe their message isn't being seen. And that's not the case. It could just be that the streamer hasn't had a chance to look over and answer yet. So yeah, it can lead to some panic there. I would rather play to pay instead of pay to play. I'd rather play to pay instead of pay to play. I had to read that a couple times, Aaron. I'm tired. Yeah. But always try to refresh the stream first to see if that helps you, because sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes you do have to do that. It's just like sometimes I'll be sitting there watching and I'm like, what are they talking about? Only to find out that YouTube pushed my stream to where I'm back further than where they're at. I mean, YouTube is just quirky like that sometimes, you know? Yeah, it's that kind of thing sometimes. YouTube is its own little thing. It is a tongue twister of the day. Well, it definitely twisted my tongue, Aaron. Definitely twisted my tongue for sure. But it doesn't take much for me either, to be fair. Oh my gosh, these, I hate when they're in bigger boxes like this because it takes more trips to get everything back here. And look at her. Why can't I have her card? I want her card, please, and thank you. I think it's jippy that we have a cart that doesn't hold as much as theirs does. I don't think that's fair. So our little store is progressing rather nicely, I think. Again, I'm simultaneously buying by box, and then I'm simultaneously trying to get the shelves in here so that we can start getting some pallets going. I'm kind of trying to do both at the same time. First of all, doesn't that look nice? That looks so nice. I want to see what the next warehouse expansion is. We might be able to afford it now. Let's see. Because I can't remember how much it was.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
5,000. Yeah, that's going to take a minute. That's going to take a minute. Something to work towards. Now, the next store expansion, which is on the ground floor, is 2,800. See, and I don't want to do that yet. I'd rather work on the warehouse a little bit first because I feel like we have this pretty expanded right now. I mean, I don't think we need more room than that right now. You know what I mean? So that's kind of how I'm looking at it, for whether that's right or wrong. Yep, exactly. Or, yeah, like Panther says, try again, but then also try to refresh, because sometimes that does help. I'm not kidding. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's going to take us a little while to get up to that 5,000.
Perfect color.
I don't want to add a lot of other departments until we can get our money up pretty well. Like, do we add more toys? So that helps with that. You know, I don't know how much revenue is off the toys. but I kind of don't want to do more than a couple departments at a time to start. I thought I was doing warehouse expansion. I was doing more expansion. Oh, you were doing the store ones? Yeah, I'm trying to be careful on that also. Yeah, I'm trying to be careful on that also. Yeah, you definitely have to look at what tab you're in. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 6 shelves here that we could actually do more products.
Nice crust on this one.
Man, I just want to buy more trays. We could go ahead and buy a rack and just use the tray and resell the rack. We could do that. We could see what the next expansion is on the bakery also. Excuse me. But I also want to look at toy and candy. Okay, so first of all, you guys, the little sharks.
Baked.
I've had this before, but I have not had this before. Look at the little sharks. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and Aaron, I don't know if this game works that way. I mean, I agree with that, but I don't know that. I don't think this game works that way.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
I think the NPCs in this game they have targets that they go for that are built in, and they only spend so much money. I think that's built in. That's part of the devs balancing of the pricing and the buying, and I think that's what I read. Don't you dare, Aaron. Shelly does that to me all the time, and then I get that stuck in my head. So don't you dare. So I'm assuming, and Jamie, I don't know if you're still here, but I'm assuming this guy would probably go on the large. I don't know why, but I'm like choking to death. And yes, I just drank a bunch and I'm still choking to death. I'm assuming that this little pair is probably going to be like this big avocado where they need to go on a larger, like the round thing. But I don't know that. I know these guys are little, and I know these guys look like they may be little. I'm assuming, because this guy looks large. He doesn't look quite as big as this one, but he looks kind of big. Okay, people are still ringing out here. See, I don't know if I'm going to have to get another one of these, but then my rack is full also. So am I going to have to get another rack? You know what I mean? Like I might have to get another rack and another round thing. I have that license. I have not bought shelves yet. I don't know which one to get. Yeah, I'm not sure either. I know the avocado is large. I do know that because I have had that before. And I had him on the round rack. But I've not had the pear before. But either way, if I get either license, I am gonna have to buy both a round rack and a big rack. Pretty darn sure. Because what if we put this over here? Because we could put another round large rack here. Yeah, I don't know. I need to see how much those cost. Wait, let's go get our vending machine money first. So that's 384, 466, 593. This is a big one right here. And 460. Okay. I would hope with that. Furniture. That's $700. No, wrong thing. Yeah, that is $700. So let's get both of those first. Yeah, let's get both of those first. And then I'm not going to order the products until the next morning. I learned my lesson on that the hard way more than once. I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again, you guys. So we could put this just right next to that guy. Do you snap? You do. Perfect, perfect. And then we'll put another one of these, like maybe maybe right there. Have these kind of cattywampus maybe, or this one maybe could come out this way a little bit. I keep trying to pick it up the wrong way. Kind of make that diagonal like that one is. Right there, like that. All right, let's go the next day. 158 customers, you guys, let's go. That expense was mostly those shelves that I just bought. Okay, so let's go see what it takes to get those licenses. We might have just done that. Let's go to pricing. Let's go to pricing. Okay, so a couple of them are up here. So we're gonna do those first. The avocado plushie, the big, and the cat plushie keychain. Ooh, wait, can those hang up? Can those actually hang up on the rack? Now that makes me wonder if those can hang up on the rack. Can I go 1925? What about 1950? Can I go 20? No. 1975? 1975 it is. No? Wow. Wait, what's market price? Market price is $3. 3.75 it is. Okay. And then we got these. $17.5. Perfect. So 17. Whoa. Perfect. Okay, the pricing is done. Excuse me, guys. I don't know what's wrong with my throat all of a sudden. Let's get, so this is oh, these are big. Oh, you guys, we might have made a mistake. No, I might have made a mistake. That's a keychain. I wonder if that hangs. I wonder if that hangs. Because these were plushies, but they were small. But that says they're key change. Key change, not keychain. Key chains. So I wonder if those hang. If they do, what did I do with my dolly? If they do, they could maybe go on a board like this instead of the shelves. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to wait and see. I do not know why my throat is acting so crazy right now. We're just gonna put all these inside for right now until we get all these figured out. Even though I bought enough for all the toys, I don't want to take them all back and then have to bring them all bring the ones I want back. Oh my goodness. We'd be a little froggy. These boxes are so big. That makes me crazy. Misfit Gaming is raiding over on Twitch with a party of 3. I think I said 3. Misfit, thank you so much for coming in. Oh, it's a party of 4. My mistake. Misfit Gaming, how are you? Good to see you. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. That was very sweet of you. Thank you, Panther. You're playing Megastore Simulator. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man. All but one? Are you kidding me right now? How you doing? Elandria, how are you? Good to see you. I'm doing well. How are you doing? I'm really good. I started over last week. I got to level 38 and I felt a little overwhelmed. I had my warehouse getting kind of confusing. We didn't have the unloader yet. We didn't have several of the updates yet that we do now. And yeah, let me go follow her. Let me go find you, make sure I followed you. There we go. Followed you. Thank you so much for the follow.
Gaming just followed.
Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We reached our followers goal of 400. Misfit, you are my 400th follower. Thank you so much for that. Let's go. Let's go. Boozy Loomer, I see you. How you doing, Boozy? Good to see you. How are you? Misfit, that was perfect timing. Thank you so much for the raid, for sure. And thank you for the follow. That got us to 400. That's awesome. I just really wonder if we can hang those. These look really big. Oh my, they are really big. They are really big. Can we, I'm like, why can't I pick that up? Let's put that over here for a minute. Then we have the pears. Oh my gosh, 2 in a box again. I want to cry. I want to cry right now. That's not what I want. Some more of those. Wow, 2 in a box is killing me. Eliandra, how are you? I haven't gotten this one yet. I'm making myself finish a store too before I get another store. Got you. Got you. I'm your 100th follower. Oh, that's awesome, Misfit. We helped each other. That is amazing. Boozy, how are you doing over on the YouTube side? How you doing? I rarely get to see your night stream lives. You're excited? Oh. Well, we're not going to be playing for too much longer, unfortunately, because we've been playing for quite a while. But I absolutely love this game. Here's some more sharks. You guys, the sharks are really big. Like, they're really big. I'm not going to do these because that's normal stuff. I don't know where I want to put... Oh, and we got the big avocado too. Oh no, where are we gonna put the big avocado? I guess we don't have a choice right now. Yeah, we may have to redo some of these. I don't know if I'm putting them on the right shelves. There's a big avocado. Man, that's a big avocado. I mean, that kind of fills the top thing, but man, that's not very many of them, is it? All these... I think what I'm going to have to do is put these over here because this product belongs on a circular shelf. Why on a circular shelf? Oh, that just makes me mad. Now we got to go get another circular shelf, you guys. Well, maybe we can rearrange the avocado then. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get another avocado. And that way we'll have the box. And then we're going to have to get another circular shelf. Well, that bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. That's mean. That's just mean. We haven't even started ordering the rest of our stuff yet, and we're stuck on the toys. There's no crying in a simulator game. This is true. There is a lot of laughing, though, in the simulator game. That's for sure. But, yeah, you're right, Bugsy. Okay, so we got another circular thing. We're maybe going to put it... right there. I mean, I guess we can. Maybe we move the avocado here. Because there's more room for them. I mean, it's the same amount of space, but we could like put some down here. You know, kind of make a whole thing of that. So why don't we do that? And then the little kitties we can put up here. Oh yeah, because there's a lot more room for the little kitties up there, isn't there? Yeah, we'll do that. Look how cute they are. They're adorable. They are adorable. So we almost filled that whole thing, but look how many fit on a shelf. That's the important thing. Now, are these all the stuff I already have? It is. So let's put our recycle can back again. Why don't we just put it there? What the heck? I just keep moving it around. So in time, we'll just have to get more for that. We'll just have to get more for that toy area. That's like floating boxes. Yes, we have no Martians here, Boozy Loomer. Okay, we may. 2 boxes again. That's irritating as all get out. Oh, I had more kitty cat. No, that's the lemon plushie. Oh, I knew I wouldn't be able to get that one last box. Dang it. See, I'm just taking them back there and they're just bringing them out because they need to be restocked, but that is what it is, people. No Martians? Not that I have seen so far. See what other toys there are. Because we haven't unlocked all the licenses yet. Wow, we could even get all these licenses right now if we had the money. Look at that. Oh, Boozy, there you go. You got a party frog with a beer. Is that good enough? I think that's good enough. You just made it to level 40. Let's go, Tsunami. Look at that cute little bear frog plushie with the party hat and a beer in its hand. Now, come on. You gotta love that. What department did you start with in this save? I start with the bakery. I always start with the bakery. The bakery is more lucrative. You make more profit in it. You saw those in another game and remember them being adorable. Ah, good enough for you? Okay, good. So then we got more kitties. Like, why? They're the same kitties. Are they not the same? I mean, I guess they're a little bit different, but they look very similar. What the heck are these? Are those necklaces? I don't know what those are. Cough drops? I'm not sure. Bing bongs. We got bing bongs? Okay, that's funny. Peanut. Man, I wish I could read that. Peanut butter bears. Oh, peanut butter bears. Different flavors. Mr. Jackson Sweeties. Okay. Have no idea. Bing bongs. Okay, bing bongs are my favorite so far. I'm in love with that little frog though. And I'm not even a frog person, but I'm in love with that frog. Okay. So let's at least order our products, at least get stock for the night. And then it's 10 o'clock, so I'm probably going to have to quit. I do have to work tomorrow. Doesn't seem like we're too low of stock here. Maybe get one of those. Couple of those, because we only have one back there. Couple of those for sure. Maybe one more of those. All right, let's go to Toy and Candy. I think we just did all that. Oh, we'll get 4 more of those. A couple of those. Even after restocking, we're still low on those because they're only 2 in a box. Only 2 in a box. You see what I'm saying? They're only 2 in a box. That's what's infuriating with those. Same thing. Same thing. Okay, so then we're going to go down to the vending machine. My vending machines get wiped out, but I tell you what, it's worth it because they make it up for with a lot of money. They make it up with a lot of money, that's for sure. We might go ahead and just open and be bringing in more money while we're unloading. Yeah, let's just do that. And we'll just play one more day. Boy, that was quick for me to go, okay, we're just gonna restock and then call it quits for tonight. Nope, we're gonna play one more day. That's how quickly I changed my mind. That's how quickly I changed my mind, you guys. The toy store is looking cute, though. You gotta admit. It's looking cute. That's the farthest I've ever gotten with unlocking stuff in the toy store, though. So, That's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. I like it. I like it. I like it. Got some more bakery items. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. We're just gonna put those right there by the other ones. Trying to stay as organized as I can in there. It's kind of hard. It'll be easier once we get all the shelves put up and order by pallets. My biggest fear is ordering by pallets is expensive. If I had to order everything by pallets, I don't think I could do it right now. Like, I think you have to really get your money up big time in order to do that, I feel like. I know it can be done, but I think it just takes time to get to that point. Whoa, I want his cart. Do you see how much he can carry? I just think that's so unfair. Give me your cart. Give me your cart. I'm stuck here. Get off of that pole. Never thought I would say that. Get off of that pole. Yeah, we'll put some right here. Get it out of the way. People coming and going. Anybody else? No? Boy, that could have toppled over very easily. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna slow down for a little bit. Anybody else? No. Man, y'all are mean. Making me carry all this. Okay, we're getting close. It's these stupid big boxes that you can't take more than 3. I know the whole idea is to get everything back here on a pallet. I get it, but it takes time. You can't just do that right away. It's expensive. Anybody else? Anybody else? No? Okay. Hopefully just a couple more trips. Could be more though. Could be 3. Nope, I think it's gonna be 2. We ought to look at the line at the self-checkout also to see if are we getting lines? Do we think we might need a 4th one? But I don't think so yet. Although getting another self-checkout will bring in more customers also. They're also like $1,500. Okay, I think we have got all of our stuff restocked for now. Well, the restockers are working on it, but I mean, we've bought everything that we needed to. Cart envy. It is so cart envy. That's not even funny. Or what for the vending machine? I forgot I priced my clothes first, but I didn't put them out because I thought I hadn't priced them. Oh. Time is money, and I ain't got money to waste like that.
It looks freshly baked.
So really, between the bakery and our toy area, the bakery is obviously, you make more profit. Wow. Oh, we didn't use that rack at all, did we? That's right. Are we even gonna need a second rack? Oh man, my sharks are almost gone. All right, we're gonna see. It looks like she's bringing some up, but not those. Yeah, I don't think she has enough of anything. So let's see if we can get some more of it. The sharks are so cute. Wait, did I just go down to the back dock again? Please don't tell me I did. Oh my gosh. Well, that's a whole pallet. Hold on. That was a whole pallet. So if we take that and put over here, they'll take from that. We'll do that for right now because they will take from those. I don't know what this one little loner thing is, but because we can reuse the pallets, you guys. We'll be able to reuse the pallets. See, look at them going over there. Excuse me, pardon me. Can't unload a pallet here. There we go. I keep forgetting to change it back when I order from there because the last time I did was up on a pallet. Okay. I was asking if the candy can be put in the vending machine or if there's a separate ordering for it. Oh, you mean this candy right here? If that can be put in the vending machine? Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Let's get that. We don't want dock 1 though. Tab. Storefront. Okay, I got it from the storefront this time, you guys, because I was smart enough to change the where it got delivered. I want to try that now that you said it. I don't know if I have a, well, I do have a place for it. Hold on. Yeah, let's look and see. Because the vending stuff is supposed to be separate, so it's not supposed to do that. This product belongs on a candy rack. So the answer to that is no. Hey, we tried, but yeah, the vending stuff has to go in the vending machine. Yep, it was worth a try, but yeah, I had a feeling it wouldn't go. We did it for science, yeah. I had a feeling it wouldn't go because what the developer said is that, oh, I didn't even close the door. So sorry. The vending is a whole different group. Like the people that come to the vending machine, they're a whole different group of NPCs. The people that come to the vending machines do not ever even go in the store. If your vending machines are out here, they will never enter the store. They only buy from the vending machine. The people that go in the store won't buy from the vending machine. They only buy from the stuff inside. So it's like 2 different groups. So it makes sense that the products aren't interchangeable either. You know what I mean? Do key change go on the candy shelf? I don't know. I have not tried it. I do not think so though, because It said when these are the keychains, and it said it had to go on a round. It had to go on the round furniture. It said that specifically when I tried to put them somewhere. I tried to even put them over here, and it said no. It had to go on a round furniture is what it said. Specific. It was very specific. So I'm going to say no. I don't think it'll go on the candy rack. I think those big items, the big plushies, are going to be very hard to keep full, because with them only being like 2 in a box, you have to order quite a few boxes. See, like, he's putting the froggy out. He put the froggy out, and that's all he did. So these take up a lot of room. These take up even more room. And the sharks take up a lot of room. And these little, the bigger apples, or pears. I'm sorry, those are pears. Yeah, they take up a lot of room. So unless you buy maybe a pallet of those, they would maybe last a little longer. But buying them just, you know, I couldn't guess how many fills that, and then they don't stay full. It just passed 11 p.m. and I forgot to eat dinner. Oh no, Ronald, can you get something to snack on real quick? Maybe you could just at least eat a snack or something to help tide you over till the morning. I think the sharks are so cool looking though. Look how cool they are. I like the sharks. But man, there's not that many that fit on a shelf. You know, even with the pears and the avocados, there's not that many that fit on a shelf. And you only get so many in a box, which isn't very many. I'm just gonna eat some breakfast now. There you go. And we got some more sharks out. So see, that shark shelf is full. I think I like the sharks. I like the sharks. The avocados, yeah, I like them because they remind me of my son's cat's toy that she used to have. But other than that, it's like, eh. Okay, they're still restocking. Wow. We could go see how much we have in our vending machines. We have $4.80 in there. We have $4.67 in there. $4.98 and $3.68. And we had a little bit left in there, so a little bit left in there more than normal, I think, except for the pop. For some reason, they really like this one pop machine, like a lot. Pallets are still kind of hanging in there. Are we done? We're done. We're done restocking? Okay. All right, we did one more day, you guys. I'm not going to do another day. I'm not even going to restock because then I'll just play another day. But we got us 172 customers, you guys. There were 6 products unavailable. I have a feeling it's like the sharks. That one was empty for a little bit. Like I said, unless you order a pallet, I don't see how you're going to keep those larger plushies filled. So I have a feeling it came off of one of those shelves, one of the round toy shelves. But 172 people, I mean, that's the highest we've had up to date. That's the highest we've had up to date. So that's pretty darn good. And we have a balance of $5,000. So again, that's good as well. Of course, we need to restock everything again. So that's not going to last too much. But I think we did good, guys. I think we did good. we're off to a good start. I feel better about this playthrough than I did the first one. And I think that's because we're taking our time a little bit more. But you guys, we are going to end the stream. I do have to work tomorrow and it's almost 10:30 now. So I love the bakery back to its location. Oh, I do too. That is my favorite location for that. But you guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. And until next time, I'll see you soon.